Chris Jenkins, thank you very much, and good evening, everybody. Welcome to a Tuesday night edition of Torrington Trailblazer boys and girls basketball. Taking a step away from conference play tonight to head down the Valley Road to Bridgeport, Nebraska, to take on the Bridgeport Bulldogs boys and girls. Girls up first, and Ryan Caith sitting alongside me here. Ryan, this has been, in the past several years, a very difficult ball game for both the boys and girls as they step out of conference play. A game that used to be played over the Christmas break last year got changed to a February date. They stayed with that again this year, just to kind of give themselves a little break, keep them sharp for the upcoming stretch in basketball. But no doubt about it, it's been a difficult set of games over the years with a very good Bridgeport basketball program. Same thing we expect here to see tonight.
Yeah, and you mentioned that schedule change. You know, the 3 games this week going to be tough for the Blazers, but a good time to add that one on the schedule as we get closer to postseason basketball. But, yeah, you talk about these 2 Bridgeport teams, man, just a little over a handful of losses between both of them. These girls with just 3 losses all year.
The Bridgeport girls have beaten the Garion Bulldogs, have beaten the Shadron Cardinals, 2 teams that have beaten the Torrington girls earlier this year. So we'll see what we got on the road tonight in Nebraska. Big thanks to our Blazer boosters. They've been with us all season long, and we appreciate their support making these broadcasts possible. We'll take a break here from Bridgeport, come back and talk a little bit about a busy week for the Blazers and other 3A schools coming up after this 2-minute timeout.
Grant Curry with Farm Bureau Financial Services is committed to helping you prepare for the unexpected. Farm Bureau, the #1 insurer of farm and ranch in Wyoming. They have a wide variety of insurance and financial services. He can help you understand your needs and provide the right coverage for you specifically. Visit him at the Torrington location, 1919 East A, or in Lusk at 208 West Griffith. Grant Curry, your local agent with Farm Bureau Financial Services.
At Points West Community Bank, we know that agriculture is more than a business. It is a way of life. With over 94 years of experience in serving Goshen County, we understand and value the ways of our local farmers and ranchers. Through the quality of banking services and lending relationships, we take the time to know our customer and learn their operation firsthand. Stop in today to meet with our friendly and experienced lending staff to discuss your agricultural business needs. We look forward to seeing you. Points West Community Bank, a new direction in banking. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Looking for expert urologic care in your community? Dr. Matthew Rutman, board-certified urologist at Banner Health Torrington, specializes in comprehensive urologic and pelvic health, treating everything from bladder issues and kidney stones to pelvic pain and prostate issues. Dr. Rutman provides personalized, compassionate care right here in your community. Call Banner Health Torrington at 307-532-8758. Banner Health, making healthcare easier so life can be better.
Bear Mountain Beef is your go-to for all of your USDA beef, hog, lamb, and goat processing. Located in Hot Springs, they're the premier USDA processor in the area. Give them a call today to book your next appointment, 307-338-2751, or visit their website, bearmountainbeef.com, 338-2751. Bear Mountain Beef, a cut above the rest.
Welcome back to Bridgeport, everybody. Grant Jones, Ryan Caith alongside. Well, Torrington's not the only 3A East team taking a step away from conference play to play an out-of-state opponent. Newcastle tonight is on the road taking on Custer, South Dakota. It's a busy week for the Blazer girls. We'll get to that momentarily. But Thursday night, one conference game. It'll be Glen Rock at number 4 Wheatland. That'll all get started with the girls at 5:30. Then on Friday, we'll be back on the air with you as Douglas comes to town, a game that the Blazer boys and girls lost earlier this season on the road. They'll get the Bearcats at Willie Gym. That'll be Friday at 5:30. We'll have those for you. Also on Friday, Buffalo at number 1 Cody. Burns is at Rollins for a conference game, and Newcastle is at Glen Rock for a conference game. And then coming up on Saturday, the Blazers back in action once again, their third game this week, as Torrington hits the road to take on Newcastle, a 4 o'clock girls start. Other games, Mountain View will take to the road to take on Rollins. Burns will be at Buffalo, and Glenrock will be at Douglas. Another quick break here. We'll be back with your starting lineups after this 90-second timeout.
Don't miss community weekends at Blowdorns in Torrington. Every Saturday and Sunday from now until the end of February, get 15% off everything in store. That's right, 15% off everything. All you have to do is enroll as a Do It Best Rewards member. Not a member yet? Sign up is easy at Blowdorns. Community weekends at Blowdorns in Torrington. 15% off everything until the end of February. We'll see you Saturday.
Oh, stop! I've always wanted to live there.
Been driving around looking for that perfect house?
I just don't see anything I like. Do you? Wait, I know. Remember that house we went to that one night with the lights I liked? From that movie we went to on our first date?
Looking for a house shouldn't be frustrating or a scavenger hunt. Let me help you. Jackie Van Mark, Century 21 Valley Realty, your home matchmaker. Call us today, 532-2110.
Specializing in custom cattle feeding, Dinklage Feed Yards features old-fashioned reliability and commitment to create better feeding and marketing opportunities. Dinklage ranks as the top choice of progressive cattle feeders throughout the country, and our financing department offers a prompt, convenient, and competitive response to our customers' cattle or feed financing needs. So make Dinklage Feed Yards a part of your team and allow us to maximize your profits. Dinklage Feed Yards, East Highway 26 in Torrington.
Starting lineups are fueled by Essential Fuels in Torrington, where quality service meets competitive prices. Feeling hungry? Try one of their breakfast or lunch items made fresh, hot, and ready for you. Essential Fuels, your essential stop in Torrington. The Bridgeport Lady Bulldogs, another fantastic year down here in western Nebraska. 19-3 on the year, currently on a 5-game winning streak. They beat the Lady Blazers 44-37 last year in Willie Jim. They average 57.4 on the offensive end and give up only 37.2 a game. They're coached by Dave Coolin. They'll come out this way. A freshman, 7.1 points a game, 6.4 rebounds a game. Number 3, Rita Loomis. Also for Bridgeport, 16.8 points a game to lead both squads. 5 steals a game for senior number 4, Ella Schletterbush. Also for Bridgeport, 11.4 points a game, a junior, number 10, Elizabeth Velasquez. Also for the Bulldogs, 15 points a game, 7 rebounds a game for junior number 22, Olivia Brown. And rounding it out for Bridgeport, 2.5 points a game, 3.7 rebounds a game, a junior number 23, Olivia Corman. Bridgeport doing all that with one senior starter on the floor. I'll send it over to Ryan for a look at your Lady Blazers tonight.
Thank you very much, Grant. The traveling Lady Blazers, 7-5 on the year, just picked up one of those big conference wins last week in Buffalo this past Saturday. 4-2 in conference play. The Lady Blazers average 44.3 a game. They give up 37. They're coached by Matt Vega. They'll look this way. Number 3, Afton Hager, the 5'9" junior, averages 5 points a game. Number 4, Natalie Long, a 5'7" senior, averaging 14.8 a game. Number 22, Kennedy Reinhardt, a 5'10" senior, averages 9.5 points a game. Number 23, Kiana Gunhammer, a 5'10" senior. And number 24, Liliana Castro, a 5'5" senior. So again, that's Hager, Long, Reinhardt, Gunhammer, and Castro for the Lady Blazers.
We'll take a break here in Bridgeport and be back with the tap coming up right after this.
Dependable fuel and lubrication products? Dooley Oil and Gearing has you covered. Proudly serving eastern Wyoming and western Nebraska for over a decade. Keep your equipment running strong with Power Service Extreme diesel fuel, Shell Rotella motor oils, Blue Ribbon Def, and Baldwin filters. And for your pivots, we carry drip oil, grease, and gear lubricants to keep things moving all season long. Call Travis at 308-633-2764. Dooley Oil in Gearing.
Whether you love them or can't stand them, surprises are a part of life. I'm Ryan Young, your Torrington Edward Jones financial advisor, and I can help you get ready for whatever life throws at you. As your needs change, we can change what you need to do to help you end up where you want to be. And while there is never a good time to experience unexpected costs, we can work together to help make them feel a little less unexpected. Stop by our office on Main Street in Torrington or visit edwardjones.com to get started today. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Out here in Wyoming, trust is something you earn. A handshake still goes a long way. And when a neighbor needs support, you don't hesitate, you help. Those are the values that define Wyoming, and they're the same ones that have inspired us at Pinnacle Bank for generations. Local, rooted, and community-driven. That's the way banking should be. And that's Pinnacle Bank, member FDIC.
Eric's Lube Express provides fast, friendly, and convenient oil changes with no appointment needed. Located in the Cold Springs Business Park, just north of Baumgars. Simply drive up and never get out of your vehicle. They'll also accommodate your busy schedule with pickup and delivery service. Just call 307-338-2653. Oil changes made easy. Eric's Lube Express. Swing through today.
Hi, this is Brian Young, CEO of Go Goshen. Go Goshen is a nonprofit organization dedicated to fostering economic development in Goshen County since 1987. In our community, small businesses are vital, which is why Go Goshen focuses on retaining and expanding local enterprises through grants and other opportunities. We're also home to the Chamber of Commerce, Travel and Tourism, and the Main Street program. Visit gogoshen.com to learn more about how we can help you today.
Whether you're a Wyoming Cowboy fan or a Trailblazer, Lancer, Dogger, or Cyclone, Heartland Embroidery has the apparel and accessories you need to show your school colors. Stop in the store on Main Street in Torrington and take a look for yourself. From jackets and t-shirts to everyday gear and accessories, we promise you'll find something for the whole family. With new items always coming into the store, you'll always find that perfect item to show off your school spirit. Only at Heartland Embroidery, downtown Torrington.
If you're growing your own silage, you deserve seed that pays off at the feed bunk. At J.O. Seed Co., we distribute Golden Harvest seed corn with Inogen technology built to improve feed value and help turn more of your corn acres into beef. We plant it, we feed it, and we stand behind it. For more information, call Colby at 307-575-7272. J.O. Seed Co., seed that feeds.
Golden Harvest and Inogen are registered trademarks of Syngenta. JL Seed Co. is an authorized reseller.
Welcome back to Bridgeport High School. The Lady Bulldogs just finishing getting introduced here. Already saw a little change in the starting lineups. It'll be senior Jalen Nichols for Bridgeport. She'll join senior Ella Schlutterbush instead of Velasquez out there. But they have been introduced. The lights are back on here. And we'll see where this series goes in the future. If I had to take a stab at this, I would say this is the fourth straight year that Bridgeport and Torrington have tangled in interstate action. Now with the Blazers not playing so many Wyoming tournaments in December, playing more Nebraska opponents. We'll see how this mid-season series continues in the future. It will be a pair of 22s at the jump center circle. Kennedy Reinhardt in the traveling blacks. Blazers moving left to right across your radio dial. And I think we have an honorary.
Yeah, must have been an honorary starter for.
Yep. Okay, not really sure what that was about, but Reinhardt didn't even contest the jump. Just let him get it to Nichols. Might have been an injury earlier in the season or something, but it's a standing O for Jalen Nichols as she comes off the floor, and Velasquez will replace her. So with that to start the game, it is a 2-0 Bridgeport lead.
Yeah, I wish we had more of a backstory on that. We'll have to look into that for
we'll
everyone.
Try to catch it for you at halftime. Obviously, not totally familiar with what's been going on with the Bridgeport girls through the season, but Nichols will come out, presumably for the remainder of the game, and Velasquez will be in for her. Torrington's turn now, and Bridgeport will just back off the defense and give Kiana Gunhammer an easy 2 points. So now we're ready to play basketball, tied up 2 apiece. Blazers will show some pressure to start things here. Velasquez with in the backcourt. Quickly up it comes to Brown. She'll dribble in pink, kick it back out. Velasquez open for 3. Tries it. That's off. No good. Gunhammer the rebound for Torrington. 2-2 after a pair of gimmies from either squad. Defense backing off to start this game. Here's Natalie Long with it. Left side, outside for the Blazers. She'll have her pocket pick. On the run with it is Schlutterbush. She'll try to feed it inside, tapped away, and nearly taken away, is taken away, finally winds up in Long's hands. Torrington on the run. Long will go end to end, almost traveled with it, no call. She'll have her pocket picked again. Second steal away from her. Schlutterbush going to go end to end layup, no good. And after it is Loomis. Kind of went over the back of Castro there, no call. And it'll be a tie-up, and it'll go to the Blazers. Interesting start here. 2-2. Our score, 6:39 left first quarter. CNA scoreboard. Blazers trying to break pressure. Long has it, up to Hager. Has her shot, point blank shot, no good. And down with it comes Brown. She double-teamed in the backcourt, gets it out of there with it. Schlutterbush has it. Quickly ahead, Velasquez, pass inside, tapped away by Gunhammer. Velasquez comes up with it, crosses it over now Schlutterbush. She'll drive in and be fouled by Long.
Yeah, Long with the first foul of the game here. Boy, intense the first few minutes.
The quick hands of the Bridgeport Bulldogs causing Torrington some problems right off the bat. Natalie's had her pocket picked twice by Schlutterbush, but Ella cannot hit the first free throw. Right back up there trying to break the 2-2 tie. It's on the way. This one is good. Three to 2. Long quickly down court. Here's Hager spinning. Has her dribble taken away from her. 3 straight steals by Bridgeport. That was by Corman. Brown with it, left side, outside. The tall junior crosses it. Right side over to Corman. Now Velasquez with it at the top. Taking on Reinhardt right there. Will dribble in paint. Tough left-hander up. That's off. No good. Down with it, Hager. Long with it in backcourt. She'll work it to the middle. Double teamed right there and reached in on. That's going to be a reach-in foul on Elizabeth Velasquez. First personal, first team foul on Bridgeport. Torrington will have it out on the near side with the Bulldogs leading 3-2.
Yeah,
go ahead,
excuse
Ryan.
me, Grant. It'll be interesting to watch this Velasquez-Long matchup all night.
Long with it at the top, almost throws this one away, will throw it away. Comes right to Loomis. Loomis will take on Long, and Long will cause the trouble.
Yeah, good job by Long to recover there.
Turnover against the Bulldogs. Blazers, other than that opening gimme, have not had a shot at the basket. And they're going to turn it over again. This one tapped away from Loomis, and it will be Torrington ball out of bounds. The Blazers really need to settle down here and take care of the basketball. In it comes. Gunhammer right back to Reinhardt. Way out at midcourt. Now Long with it. Comes to Hager in the corner. Right back to Long. Shakes her defender loose. Rises from 10. That's good.
Yeah, that's her spot right there. Found some separation. Few steps in right on that free throw line. Good shot by Natalie.
Blazers in the lead. Down with it comes Brown. Great look over to Loomis, up and in. Bridgeport strikes right back. Takes a 1-point lead, 5-4. Hager to Long on the run. 2-on-2 break. Trying to get it to Reinhardt, and it'll be thrown away. Brown out of there with it to Velasquez. 1-on-1 on Gunhammer, and Gunhammer blocks her. Kiana, the baseball pass up the court to Long, has it stripped from her, out of bounds. Boy, we haven't seen a team all season, Ryan, that goes for the basketball no matter where it is on the defensive end like Bridgeport.
Yeah, they've been flying around.
Castro with it in the corner, trying to get it to Reinhardt, almost plucked away from her. Safely gets it to Long. Natalie dribbles in, rises from 10, left that one short. Gunhammer, the rebound, put back, that won't fall. She's chasing it out of bounds. It will be out of bounds to the Bulldogs. It's been interesting for me seeing the progression Gunhammer has made this year. Really playing with a lot more force inside, and that time she'll come up and commit the foul on Corman.
Yeah, that was one thing, especially in that last game against Buffalo, I noticed. But Kiana, just a lot better job getting herself in position, especially for those rebounds lately.
First one off the bench for the Blazers will be freshman Hattie Heflin. First free throw left short by Corman. Heflin comes in. Castro will sit. Corman trying to put the Bulldogs up 2. Second one on the way. Can't get that one to go. Reinhardt skies for the rebound. Up it comes. Long, pushed in the back. No call. Stops. Nice dish down low. Hager, she's stuck down there. Kicks it out. Reinhardt for 3. Just off. No good. Rebound fought for will be controlled by the Bulldogs. Quickly out of there with it. Brown running the floor. Up the left side. Around Long. Not wanting to commit the foul, and she'll lay it up good. 4 Bulldogs have scored, and it's 7-4 Bridgeport. Gunhammer having trouble with it in backcourt. Gets her pocket picked by Velasquez. Layup no good. Rebound Schlutterbush, put back good. Bridgeport has built its biggest lead of the contest. 5 points, 9-4. Torrington back the other way. Reinhardt in paint. Stops, kicks it out. Long 3 try up and good by Kiana Gunhammer. She doesn't take many. In fact, I don't even have stats on her threes, but she drilled that one.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen her shoot there.
This one out of bounds. It'll go back to Torrington. Good start for Kiana.
She'll take a breather here as Wilson in the lineup.
Torrington ball after the turnover by Bridgeport. They have a chance to tie or take the 3 here, or take a lead with a 3, and now Reinhardt will be fouled going to the hole. This is going to go on Corman, first personal. 2 free throws coming for the Blazers senior. First one, no good. Now we'll see freshman Mia Blanco for Bridgeport. The 2 freshmen on this team. Loomis starts. Blanco comes off the bench. Kennedy trying to cut the lead to 1, and she will. First point of the game for Reinhardt. 9-8 Bridgeport. 2:59 left. And once again, we're in Nebraska, folks, so shot clock is on. 35-second shot clock. Here's a jumper by Velasquez. That won't fall. Long up there for the rebound. Trying to dribble past pressure to Hager, and Hager will walk with it. Boy, Brown stepped right in her face when she turned around, and Afton didn't know what to think.
Yeah, it was just in the right time, at the right place, right time there for the Lady Bulldogs. Just kind of made her stutter step.
Zayla Rios will be in when it's dead as Velasquez crosses the timeline working on Heflin. Right side pass, it'll go to Blanco. Nice move around Reinhardt. Almost throws it away. Corman has to go to the floor for it. But Schlutterbush comes up with it, and then she'll throw it away. Right into the hands of Heflin. Quickly up it comes to Long. She'll dribble in with a left hand, no good, but she's fouled and will go to the line. Blazers were in danger a little while ago. Fell down 5. And now can retake the lead here with a couple of makes. First one no good. Struggles from the line continue tonight. The foul was on Blanco, the freshman, first personal. Rios in, Hager out. Your Blazer lineup, Wilson, Rios, Long, Heflin, Reinhardt. Second one by Natalie on the way, that's good. Third point of the night, 74% foul shooter. Timeout on the floor. Will break 2. 2:19 left, first quarter. CNA scoreboard all knotted up here in Bridgeport. 9 apiece. Back after this 30.
It's a plus when you know you can count on Landscaping Plus for not only your lawn and garden care around your home or office, but the plus comes in when the snow flies, as they'll take care of all that snow removal from driveways, sidewalks, and parking lots, home or business. Just give Rob a call at 532-6067 and set up all this year's snow removal from now till the last flake flies. That's Landscaping Plus, 532-6067, Torrington.
Grant Jones, Ryan Caith alongside here at Bridgeport High School. Nice facility, well lit, lots of room in here. And we've got a good ball game for you. 9 apiece. Bridgeport Lady Bulldogs, we said 19-3 on the year. They've played twice as many games as the Torrington girls. Now, here's Brown, fadeaway on the baseline. Shot no good, Bridgeport the rebound. That was Blanco, sky in for that one. Now they'll feed Schlutterbush, and she'll throw it off the foot of Rios. It'll be a kick called on Torrington. Bulldog ball out underneath, and it comes to Schlutterbush. Brown at the top. Fakes on the three, will drive against Heflin, now back off. Around it comes, Corman right side on the perimeter. Playing catch out there, Long draped all over her. Natalie does have a foul. And now Corman will dribble it off her foot out of bounds. It'll be Blazer ball.
I mentioned that tied ball game. The Lady Blazers have picked up the intensity, have matched it from the Lady Bulldogs, and they're causing turnovers, sticking in it.
Blazers breaking pressure. Almost a travel by Rios right there. It will be slapped out of bounds by Brown. It'll go back to Torrington. And now we'll see Elena Blanco, number 30, sophomore for the Bulldogs. She'll be in, Corman will sit. Blazer ball out underneath. In it comes Reinhardt, has to chase it back to the midcourt area. Wilson with it at the top. Sophia dribbles in. Left side pass comes out to Long. They're hounding her, not getting a whistle. Now Heflin with it right side outside. Trying to give and go with Rios. It was well defended. 12 on the shot clock, and Rios has her pocket picked. Lots of turnovers this quarter by the Blazer girls. Outside it comes Schlutterbush. Great look down low. Velasquez blows the layup. Wilson out of there with it. Sophia on the run to Reinhardt. Into the corner. Heflin, and she'll throw it away. Schlutterbush running up the floor. It'll be out of bounds. They're going to say a push on Long. Second personal. Natalie Long here in the first quarter, 54.7 seconds left. Will quickly, she's going to stay in there.
Now Reinhardt going to come out. Audette into the lineup for the Lady Blazers.
Tied up, 9 apiece. Right side outside, it'll go to Brown. Up top now, Blanco. Back to Brown, pulls on the three, dish pans out, no good. And Rios, the big rebound. Long with it in backcourt, working against Velasquez. Good look to Wilson, middle of the court. Over to Audette. Back to Long at the top. Here's Rios in paint. She'll work her way down. Puts a wild shot up, no good. Wilson had the rebound, was tapped away from her. Couple other girls touch it. It'll go out of bounds to Bridgeport. 23.5 now on the clock, still knotted at 9. Shot clock off. Blanco with it. High and outside. Left side comes to Velasquez, and they'll get it down low to Mia Blanco. Back cut, Rios, and the foul on Torrington going to go on Emily Audette.
Yeah, sophomore picks up a quick one off the bench.
Blanco to break the tie and can't do it. Bridgeport's had their struggles from the line. 10-2. Second one by the freshman. That is good. Her first point. And it's 10-9 Bridgeport. 10 seconds left for the Blazers here. Here's Long in the middle of the floor. Across the timeline to Heflin. Gets it up top. Wilson lets it fly. That's good at the buzzer. Sophia Wilson with her first 2 points. And Torrington is going to take a 1-point lead into the second quarter. Here at Bridgeport High School, it's the Lady Blazers 11. Bridgeport Lady Bulldogs 10. Back in a minute.
Hi, this is Jenna at First State Bank in Torrington. Did you know First State Bank has a referral program? Simply refer a friend or family member to open a First State Bank checking account and you'll both receive a free gift, an American Builder Roadside Emergency Kit. Our way of saying thank you. Drive friends our way. We have branches in Torrington, Wheatland, Guernsey, and Casper. First State Bank, your first choice in banking, division of Glacier Bank, member FDIC.
Is your living space cold and drafty during these frigid winter months? Then why not install fiberglass blow-in insulation available at Century Lumber in Torrington? It's easy to install and Century Lumber will provide the blower for free. This winter, keep your heat in, not out. Reduce your heating bill this winter with the help of Century Lumber, Torrington.
Well, the Lady Blazers have had to withstand some turnover issues, but they got through it, and they're going to take a 1-point lead into the second quarter on this very good ball club here tonight. Schlutterbush, left side pass. It'll come to Amatice, who's in the game for the first time. Cambry Amatice, a junior. Now Schlutterbush going to throw it away. It'll sail out of bounds. Torrington.
Yeah, that just talk about turnovers. The 5th one for the Lady Bulldogs. Torrington with 8 in that first quarter.
Loomis in, Mia Blanco out. And Audette will throw it in. Wilson at the top. Looking underneath, ill-advised pass, somehow chased down by Heflin. Blazers another chance here. Long with it. Feed down low. Rios, banker up, no good. Rebound, Wilson, put back good.
And Sophia had that shot to end the first quarter. Nice bucket there.
Blazers by 3. Outside, Schlutterbush. Crossing it over now, Amatice. Now here's Brown with it outside. Schlutterbush as Bridgeport keeping it hot. Loomis down low. Stripped by Rios, gets it back, and then she'll draw the foul. Well, Zayla had the near takeaway right there.
Wilson's first foul. First team foul.
But Sophia will pick up her first. And the free throw. Up and good by the freshman. Next one on the way. That will rim off as well. We're going to have a lane violation here. And they're going to give Loomis one more as Wilson was moving early. And the free throw good. Makes her pay. 13-12 our score. Bridgeport draws nearer, and Torrington will throw it away once again. It'll go out of bounds to who? They'll say the Blazers. Or check it. Yeah, it'll be Torrington ball. I had thought that Blanco touched it. She pulled away real quick, but one official had a better angle than the other. Blazer ball out underneath, leading by 1. In it comes Rios. Out to Audette for 3. That's short. Rebound fought for, controlled by Audette. Now over to Heflin. Stops. Wilson outside long for the 3 try. That's off, no good. Long rebound will come out. Saved in by Long. And the battle for it on the near or far sideline, it'll go to Bridgeport. Kennedy Reinhardt back in after the extended break over the quarter. Will replace Heflin. Good minutes for Hattie while she was in. Blazers by 1, 13-12. 6:35 left, second quarter. Brown, left side, outside, rises, fires, nothing but net from 3. And just like that, Bridgeport, the 2-point lead. Bad pass in by Wilson. It was taken away by Bridgeport and then promptly given right back to Long. Amatice steps up, commits a foul.
Rios out here as Gunhammer's back in there.
Another nice long break for Kiana. Started the game with a flurry. Long almost dropped the inbounder. Now she's got it. Chucks it quickly up, and that's a backcourt violation on the Blazers. As Torrington in a little bit of disarray here the last couple times down the floor.
Yeah, this press from the Lady Bulldogs causing some issues. Blazers can't hang on to the basketball.
Up top. Here's Blanco with it. Brown pulls from 3 once again. This one just off, no good. She's trying to get a rhythm going. Don't want to have that happen. Blazers down with it. Long. Dribbles in. Stops, fires from the free throw line. That's off, no good. Rebound fought for and controlled by Loomis. Across the timeline, Schlutterbush. Left side pass, it'll come. Amatice, great look down. Loomis, shot partially blocked. I think Reinhardt got her hand on that one. Gunhammer comes up with it and feeds to Long. And now another backcourt pass by Long will sail out of bounds, turnover Torrington.
Yeah, now the 11th turnover for Torrington.
Long playing here in the first half with 2 personals. Firing it around. Here's Schlutterbush dribbling in. Right-hander up, no good, but the foul, I think Sophie Wilson going to pick up her second here.
Yeah, number 2 on Sophia Wilson. Second team foul of the period. 5:18 to go, second quarter.
Schlutterbush, two free throws here. First one no good. That's helped kept Torrington in it. Bridgeport not hitting their free throws tonight. So the lead remains 2. Schlutterbush one more.
Hager in there replaces Audette.
That one's on the way. That's no good, and Gunhammer the rebound. Long in backcourt. Looking up against that press. Heaves it down the floor. Hager with it. Over to Gunhammer, drives in. Banker up, no good. Rebound Bridgeport. Kiana had a good look at it there. Up comes Brown, working around Hager. Pass Long, stops, fires and paint. Shot no good. Rebound Gunhammer. To Long. Natalie's got a break going. 2-on-2, back the other way. Stops, fires from 10. Good.
5 points for Natalie Long, tied up.
15 apiece. Approaching the midway point here of the second quarter. Here's Velasquez to Brown from the free throw line. That doesn't draw iron. And down with it, Torrington. Long asking for some help against the press, and it's stolen away. Here is Loomis, a layup good. Torrington's kind of clearing out. That's what you can't do against a zone press. Got to recognize the press. And now another turnover by the Blazers as it sails off of Gunhammer's hands. Back the other way comes Bridgeport with a 2-point lead. Velasquez with it outside. Back over, Schlutterbush. Down low, Loomis sealed off there, throws it away. Long has it. Slapped away from her, out of bounds. It'll stay with the Blazers. Torrington frustrated, you can tell. You can tell Long is frustrated that it's been difficult to get the ball up the floor even in this ball game. Here's Wilson with it at the top. Left side, Long in the corner. Reinhardt, open three, off, no good. Schlutterbush a rebound. Bridgeport 17, Torrington 15. Quickly up, this sails over Loomis's head, out of bounds. It is a turnover fest here in the first half.
Let's see if the Lady Blazers can break this press here, but that's going to be what they address in the locker room for sure.
Gunhammer with it, baseball pass across, Reinhardt rises, shot good, was it a three? No, foot was on the line, 2 for Kennedy, that gives her 3. Torrington up 1 now, 18-17, 3:11 left. And the lead-in pass taken away. Long, 2-on-1 back the other way over to Hager, has her ball stripped, but a reach-in foul on Olivia Corman.
Corman with number 2.
And Afton Hager will toe the stripe. With the game knotted at 17. First one, no good.
Yeah, Afton has struggled this year at the line, 33%.
Second one by Hager on the way, that's good. Her first point of the night, 18-17 Blazers. Timeout Dave Coolin for Bridgeport will break as well. 2:59 to play here before our halftime break. And your score on the Clark and Associates scoreboard. It's the Blazers 18, Bridgeport Bulldogs 17. Another 30-second timeout and back.
At Platte River Family Dentistry, it's their vision that patients have the freedom to choose a lifetime of optimum dental health. It's their mission to provide progressive excellence in dental care with the ultimate in patient comfort. Dr. Marsh, Dr. Lucas, and the staff are always striving to learn the most up-to-date information, so it's clear to see that Platte River Family Dentistry is the right choice for your dental health. They appreciate your referrals and always welcome new patients. Call Platte River Family Dentistry at 532-4448.
Well, Torrington hanging in there. Certainly not the easiest place to play and not the easiest team to play, but they're somehow managing a 1-point lead here almost to the halftime break. Bridgeport basketball, Velasquez with it right side outside. Up top it comes Schlutterbush. Blazers in the zone. Here's Corman for 3, or that was Brown rather. No good, but Loomis somehow comes up with it. Gets it to Velasquez, and they'll restart. Here's Brown, dangerous from 3. They get way out on her. Back comes to Schlutterbush, lets it fly from the free throw line. That rims off, no good. Gunhammer keeps it alive, and then it's taken back away, and here's going to be a reach-in foul on Kennedy Reinhardt.
Yeah, tough foul for Kennedy, was just kind of in the wrong place there. As Schlutterbush ran into her. Just her first.
Barely have enough time, Ryan, to make a call on a play before it goes the other way. It's been that way all half long. There's Schlutterbush, stops, free throw line. This will be thrown away. Out of bounds in the corner. As I'm fond of saying, not a Rembrandt here tonight. In it comes Reinhardt. to Gunhammer. Great bounce pass down low. Long, too strong off the glass on the layup. Brown back the other way, almost throws this one away. To Velasquez near side, lets it fly from 3. That doesn't draw iron. Down with it, Sophia Wilson, and she'll throw it away. Loomis to Schlotterbush. Now Velasquez. Shot partially blocked by Long. Torrington down with it. Baseball pass up the floor. Reinhardt all alone. Layup good. Torrington 20. Bridgeport 17. Minute and a half left. Velasquez near side. She'll dribble in, and she'll throw it right to Reinhardt. Blazers back the other way. Long bumped and fouled by Velasquez.
Yeah, Velasquez going to pick up her second going down the court there. Both squads with 3 team fouls apiece.
May not even make it to the bonus here. And on the inbound, it's taken away from Long by Schlotterbush. 2-on-1. Back the other way. Schlotterbush blocked by Wilson. Out of bounds. It'll stay with the Bulldogs. Big block by Sophia.
Yeah, she's been a presence there tonight. Couple of blocks already here in the first half.
Velasquez inbounds it. Brown, left side, working on Hager. Will dribble back to the top. Now Velasquez from 3. That's way off, no good. It'll go out of bounds. Loomis saves it in, but to Reinhardt, and a reach-in foul on Bridgeport here. I think Schlotterbush picking this one up.
Just the first on the senior.
Timeout, Dave Coolin. Probably can't believe what he's seeing out there. 52.7 ticks left before half. Torrington with the 3-point lead. It's the Blazers 20, Bridgeport Lady Bulldogs 17, back in 30.
Running between towns for parts can cost you time you don't have. Titan Machinery Torrington, your local Case IH dealer, makes it easy with parts delivery each week to Lusk, Albin, Burns, Pine Bluffs, Chugwater, Wheatland, and Guernsey. Save time, keep your Case IH equipment running, and get the parts you need when you need them. Plus, we're open Saturdays from 8 to noon. Available for all your parts needs. Call Titan Machinery Torrington 307-532-2755 and schedule your parts delivery today.
Grant Jones, Ryan Caith back live at Bridgeport High School. Torrington, the lead and the basketball here, 20-17. That's another thing we've seen a lot of, Ryan, is baseball passes tonight. There's about another one right there from Wilson. Now long loose down low. Puts up the right hand, good.
7 points for Natalie.
Blazers' biggest lead, 22-17. That matches the 5-point lead, biggest one of the ball game earlier for the Bulldogs. Brown with it right side outside, 30 seconds left. She'll dribble in, stop, off balance left-hander, no good, but she's fouled. Probably Hager here. It is.
That'll be the first on Hager.
2 free throws for the junior Olivia Brown. Lefty. First one, good.
Her first trip to the line, she's got 6 tonight.
Brown to cut it to 3. It's on the way, no good. Rebound, Loomis had it, but the strength of Gunhammer ripped it away from her. Ahead to Long. In the corner, Reinhardt thought about 3, pulls down and gets it to Wilson. Has it stripped from her. They'll go to the floor for it. Loomis and Hager battling, and it'll be a tie-up ball going to Bridgeport. Check it, Torrington. Out-of-bounds play for the Blazers with 9.3 on the clock, leading by 4. And they get it in. Long, point blank. Had it tapped away from her. Comes to Hager. Gunhammer up with it. No good. Rebound, Wilson. Put back. That's good. And that will do it for the first half. Wilson with 6 points. She hit one right at the buzzer of the first quarter, too. And the Blazers will take their biggest lead of the ball game into the locker room at halftime. here at Bridgeport High School. It's Torrington 24, Bridgeport Lady Bulldogs 18. And we'll take a 2-minute break and be back to take a look at first half stats after this.
Here's to our local small business owners and everything you do to help your business succeed. State Farm agent Mike Rafferty knows what it takes because he runs a small business too. So get your insurance with an agent that gets you. Call Lisa, Jenny, or Caitlin at 307-532-3218 to find a plan that works best for you and your business. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Hear that? Does it make you thirsty? Torrington Beverage supplies Pepsi and Gatorade products to the grocery stores, most of the convenience stores, bars, and restaurants in Goshen, Platte, and Niobrara counties. They are a local business that supports our youth in school activities, 4-H, and FFA. If you would like Pepsi products at your business or at your next function, give them a call at 307-532-5828. Hope you get your Pepsi thirst on.
Torrington Vision Source is a proud radio sponsor of area athletes and the Wyoming Cowboys. We're your one source for your family's eye care needs. Eye exams, full-service optical, contact lenses, eye diseases and injuries, surgical co-management. We use the latest in technology, not only in diagnosing your problem, but also in the products to fix it. Our helpful and friendly staff is just a phone call or click away. 532-4114 or TorringtonVisionSource.com or like us on Facebook. Torrington Vision Source. Doctors Grant and Linda Jones, East M Street in Torrington.
Why pay fees when you can earn rewards for free? With Platte Valley Bank Rewards Credit Card, you'll rack up points without an annual fee. Every purchase gets you closer to cash back, or even your next vacation. Start earning today with the card that gives you more. Apply now at pvbank.com and start banking your rewards. Platte Valley Bank, you belong here.
You can count on Platte Valley Bank. Community banking for you.
Platte Valley Bank, member FDIC.
Life's busy. Your car service shouldn't be. This is Al Maloney at the Transwest Ford Quick Lane. We'll pick up your vehicle, take care of the service, and bring it right back to you so you can keep moving. And with the works, you get an oil change, tire rotation, multi-point inspection, and more, all at a great value. Call our Quick Lane team at 308-635-3701 for all the details. We service all makes and models. Drive a little, save a lot at Transwest Ford of Scotts Bluff.
Ty's Pit Stop in Lingle is your one-stop shop before you head out for the weekend. The coffee is always on, along with fresh brewed teas. Breakfast includes fresh donuts daily and biscuits and gravy. For lunch, try their pork tamales, beef and bean burritos, fire-grilled chicken burritos, pulled pork sandwiches, homemade pizzas, and fresh homemade cabbage burgers every Thursday and Friday. We'll see you at Ty's Pit Stop on the corner in Lingle.
If you're looking for a rotor or windshield wiper motor, yeah, you'll find it at CarQuest.
Take advantage of Valley Motors' annual pre-order filter sale with discounts up to 40% off. Taking orders now through February 14th. Get filters for your cars, trucks, tractors, and heavy equipment. Not sure what filters you need? Bring a list of your equipment and we can help. Valley Motors supplies pre-order filter sale. Order now.
Yeah, you'll find it at CarQuest.
Torrington girls lead it here at half in Bridgeport, 24-18. Halftime stats brought to you by North Platte Physical Therapy. North Platte Physical Therapy is committed to keeping you at the top of your game, on and off the court. Marnie and her crew are on the ball and ready to help you figure out what ails you and how to get you back to your best. Stop by at 1301 East M Street or call them 532-5355. North Platte Physical Therapy, providing quality professional care with a family-friendly atmosphere and always flexibility. And here with those first half stats is Ryan.
Thank you very much. The box score, Torrington with the advantage in both, 11-10 in the first quarter, and they outscore the Lady Bulldogs 13-8 in the second for that halftime score of 24-18. Take a look at the Lady Bulldogs first. They were led in scoring by Brown and Loomis, both with 6 points apiece. Schlutterbush with 3. Blanco with 1, Nichols with a bucket for the Lady Bulldogs, and Bridgeport 5 of 12 at the free throw line. They struggled at the charity stripe. The Lady Blazers led in scoring by Natalie Long, 7 points for Natalie, 1 of 2 at the line. Sophie Wilson with 6 points. Reinhardt and Gunhammer both with 5 points apiece. Kiana Gunhammer, 8 rebounds in that first quarter, and I think, correct me if I'm wrong, we'll have to look at the stats here after this, but her first 3 of the year, I think the first time I've seen her shoot one. Made that one early on. The Lady Blazers, 3 of 6 at the free throw line as a team, and the turnover margin, 16 turnovers for the Lady Blazers compared to Bridgeport's 10.
Yeah, it was kind of a wild first half, Ryan, with lots of balls going back and forth, back across the court there. Seems like Torrington survived it. Got to settle in here a little bit because they're going to get a big run here coming from the home team.
Yeah, I think Bridgeport luckily struggling shooting the basketball, and like we talked about at the free throw line, but I think the biggest thing for Torrington, figure out this press and they'll be in good shape.
Don't know if Bridgeport's had 18 points all season long in the first half either, so should be a very interesting second. We'll see what happens. We'll take a break here and be back with that third quarter for you coming up. Again, your halftime score, it's Torrington 24, Bridgeport 18, and we're back for the third after this.
Our producers know that running a successful operation these days requires having reliable service and quality products. That's why you can trust the knowledgeable people at Westco to provide you sound agronomic advice, aerial application, bulk fuel, lubricants, propane, tires, and other essentials to keep your operation running smoothly. Our priority is helping you succeed. Call or visit your nearest Westco location today. Westco. Service, solutions, success.
Westco's your best value through and through.
In the Cowboys state, we all know that oil and gas play a pivotal role in our Wyoming way of life. Western Proppants in Yoder is proud to provide high-quality frac sand for the oil and gas community. In fact, they're the only in-basin source for high-quality frac sand in southeastern Wyoming. Learn more at westernproppants.com and check out the careers page for job opportunities. Western Proppants, located in Yoder, Wyoming.
Grant Curry with Farm Bureau Financial Services is committed to helping you prepare for the unexpected. Farm Bureau, the #1 insurer of farm and ranch in Wyoming. They have a wide variety of insurance and financial services. He can help you understand your needs and provide the right coverage for you specifically. Visit him at the Torrington location, 1919 East A, or in Lusk at 208 West Griffith. Grant Curry, your local agent with Farm Bureau Financial Services.
At Points West Community Bank, we know that agriculture is more than a business. It is a way of life. With over 94 years of experience in serving Goshen County, we understand and value the ways of our local farmers and ranchers. Through the quality of banking services and lending relationships, we take the time to know our customer and learn their operation firsthand. Stop in today to meet with our friendly and experienced lending staff to discuss your agricultural business needs. We look forward to seeing you. Points West Community Bank, a new direction in banking. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Looking for expert urologic care in your community? Dr. Matthew Ruttman, board-certified urologist at Banner Health Torrington, specializes in comprehensive urologic and pelvic health, treating everything from bladder issues and kidney stones to pelvic pain and prostate issues. Dr. Ruttman provides personalized, compassionate care right here in your community. Call Banner Health Torrington at 307-532-8758. Banner Health, making healthcare easier so life can be better.
Bear Mountain Beef is your go-to for all of your USDA beef, hog, lamb, and goat processing. Located in Hot Springs, they're the premier USDA processor in the area. Give them a call today to book your next appointment, 307-338-2751, or visit their website, bearmountainbeef.com, 338-2751. Bear Mountain Beef, a cut above the rest.
Don't miss community weekends at Blowdorns in Torrington. Every Saturday and Sunday from now until the end of February, get 15% off everything in store. That's right, 15% off everything. All you have to do is enroll as a Do It Best Rewards member. Not a member yet? Sign up is easy at Blowdorns. Community Weekends at Blowdorns in Torrington. 15% off everything until the end of February. We'll see you Saturday.
Oh, stop! I've always wanted to live there. Been driving around looking for that perfect house? I just don't see anything I like. Do you? Wait, I know. Remember that house we went to that one night with the lights I liked from that movie we went to on our first date? Looking for a house shouldn't be frustrating or a scavenger hunt. Let me help you. Jackie Van Mark, Century 21 Valley Realty, your home matchmaker. Call us today, 532-2110.
Bridgeport has the opening possession here in the third quarter. The Blazers will bang it out of bounds. They'll get another try, will the Bulldogs. Here's Brown, rises, drills it from about 18 feet. 24-20. And Torrington having trouble with it now on the offensive end. They'll give it up. Loomis has it point blank. Her shot not close. Torrington quickly out of there with it. He had a cherry picker down the floor but couldn't hit Reinhardt. And it'll go back to the Bulldogs. Golden opportunity there. Velasquez will cross it over. Now Brown got to get a hand in her face. Great shooter. And down low, Gunhammer tries to come in front of Loomis to take the pass away. And Loomis puts it up and in. Just like that, Torrington with a 2-point lead, and now it's stolen away by Brown, but dribbled off of her foot out of bounds. So we've changed halves, and nothing's really changed on the floor. It is a turnover fest here tonight. In it comes. Gunhammer has her pocket picked, and here's Schlutterbush with the layup. We are now tied at 24. Just a minute gone. Torrington having trouble with it again in the backcourt, and Brown now comes out and fouls Heflin, who's into the contest. Olivia Brown, first personal. Foul trouble for Torrington. Wilson with 2, Long with 2. That's it. Host of players with 1. So it's not foul troubles, it's turnover troubles tonight for Torrington. And nearly another one by Long, and now a tie-up. As Long had to go to the floor for it. It'll stay with Torrington on the arrow. Heflin to throw it in. Finds Long in the corner with it, now Castro. Back to Long at the top. Here's Reinhardt with it. She'll make a move to the hole. Puts a shot up good. Kennedy Reinhardt. As you see, Ryan, the Blazers start with the guards here in this half, trying to take a little bit better care of the basketball. They lead it by 2. Heflin and Castro and Long all out on the floor. Here's Schlutterbush at the top. Good look down low. Corman tries to feed it across. It's kicked out by Reinhardt. It'll stay with the Bulldogs.
Good job by Kennedy there. Prevented an easy bucket. Would have gone to Velasquez.
In it comes. Brown rises from 3. That's good.
Yeah, second 3. You've been saying it all night, Grant. Don't want to let her get going.
Pure shooter. No doubt about it. Long quickly up to Heflin. 2-on-1. Hattie will run it into the corner and then throw it away. Brown back the other way. Bridgeport by 1. Ahead it comes. Loomis bumped. No call. Battle for the rebound will go out of bounds to Bridgeport. Audette in and Wilson in. Torrington will immediately get taller. Castro out. Heflin out. Baseline out of bounds. A near steal here by Long, plucks it into the backcourt, but Schlutterbush retrieves. Over to Velasquez, shot on the baseline is an air ball. Comes right to Loomis, however. She'll kick it out. Brown, Schlutterbush now for 3. That's off, no good. Rebound fought for, controlled by Gunhammer. She almost has it batted back in her face, then throws it away. Over to Brown, layup, good. Brown going off here, and it's a 3-point Bridgeport lead after Torrington had a 6-point lead at half. And this one nearly stolen away by Loomis. She was on the near sideline, and the Blazers really need to settle down here. In it comes Wilson, taken right away from her by Velasquez, and then she's fouled by Wilson.
Yeah, Sophia frustrated, picks up her third. Had just no answer for this Bridgeport press.
Torrington throwing it away time after time. And it comes on the near side. Schlutterbush taken on long. Natalie about had a pick herself right there. Brown outside with it. Of course, Torrington without the services tonight of Cadence Shamel, who had 8 steals in that Rollins game alone. Could have used her in a game like this. Now Brown is fouled on her shot. Picking it up will be Wilson with her 4th.
Yeah, they're going to have to rip her out of there.
Brown with 2 free throws at the 4:41 mark. Bridgeport up 3. First one good.
Rios will check in for Wilson.
Second one by Brown up and good. And it's been all Olivia Brown here in the third quarter. In it comes Audette. And a double dribble to give it back away. Torrington has not figured out this zone press. They now trail by 5 in the corner. Velasquez drives baseline, kicks it out. Brown, deep 3. That's just off, no good. But it comes right to Corman. Put back layup won't fall. And then the foul on the rebound on Loomis. Just her first. Timeout on the floor taken by Matt Vega. We'll try to talk about it again. 4:26 left third quarter. CNA scoreboard, Bridgeport 31, Torrington 26. Back in 30 seconds.
Specializing in custom cattle feeding, Dinklage Feed Yards features old-fashioned reliability and commitment to create better feeding and marketing opportunities. Dinklage ranks as the top choice of progressive cattle feeders throughout the country, and our financing department offers a prompt, convenient, and competitive response to our customers' cattle or feed financing needs. So make Dinklage Feed Yards a part of your team and allow us to maximize your profits. Dinklage Feed Yards, East Highway 26 in Torrington.
Back to Bridgeport High School. Blazers will try it again to bring it up the floor. Now they'll go with a 4-high set. In it comes. Rios quickly ahead over the head of Reinhardt, but Kennedy chases it down, but dribbled it on the sideline. Turnover, Blazers. Schlutterbush. Back the other way to Velasquez. Now Brown with Rios in her face. Here's Velasquez. She'll back off against Audette. High post feed taken away. Natalie Long back the other way. Long, tough shot. She'll be fouled. And she'll go to the line.
And Natalie's come up with a few steals tonight.
It's not like Bridgeport has been exactly clean with it either. Second personal on Schlutterbush. Free throw by Long, good.
Natalie is 74% shooter at the line, 2 for 3 tonight.
That gives her 8. Second one, nothing but net. Brings Torrington back to within 3. Again, they had a 6-point halftime lead. Now it's 31-28. Under 4 to play. Here's Velasquez. Kicks it out. Brown, left side. Working against Long. Drives baseline, bumped and fouled by Rios.
Should be just the first on Zayla. Both teams with 3 team fouls apiece with 3:44 to go in the period.
Baseline inbounds play. Comes to Brown. Fakes on the 3. Lets it fly from 15. Dish pans out. Now good. No good. Knocked out of bounds by Loomis. Blazers stay with the 4 high set press breaker. And throws it right to Brown. Layup good. Bridgeport bumps the lead back to 5. Now Reinhardt in backcourt. Double team there. That should have been a foul on Loomis. Knocked Long down. Her shot no good. Velasquez the board. She's fouled by Long. Now we're getting into some frustration fouls here. That's going to cost Torrington. That's Long's 3rd here in the 3rd quarter. And it's going to put Elizabeth Velasquez to the line with the Blazers trailing by 5. Free throw on the way. Bangs high and goes in. Good for Velasquez. Mia Blanco back in. Rihanna Loomis out. Second one by Velasquez. That is no good. Rebound Gunhammer. Torrington trying to get it up the floor before pressure can set in. They get it down. Hager, 3 try up, no good. Ripped down by Reinhardt. Put back banker. That won't fall. Zayla right there to put it back up and in. Rios with her first 2 points.
Well, if you can't get it on your half of the court, you better get some offensive boards. Good job by the Lady Blazers.
Velasquez. Now to Schlutterbush. Out. Brown. 3. Good. What a quarter by Olivia Brown, the junior. Here's a pass that goes off of Long. Picked up by Reinhardt. Torrington lucky to keep possession of the ball right there. Now Reinhardt left side outside. At the top, Long to Rios and throws it away behind a cutting Gunhammer. Out of bounds. Torrington can't stop the turnover machine. 37-30 our score. Just over 2 to play here in the 3rd. Brown with it. Nearly taken away by Reinhardt, but it's going to be a foul on Kennedy. That'll be her 2nd. But the 5th team foul of the quarter here on Torrington is going to put Olivia Brown to the line. I don't have percentages here on Bridgeport, but I imagine she doesn't miss many of those.
3 for 4 tonight.
On the way, good. She had 6 at half, and she's got 20 now. Second one on the way. That's good. Besting her average, and it's Bridgeport with a 9-point lead. In it comes Reinhardt. Gets it to Long. Natalie pass pressure. Now she's triple teamed, and she'll be reached in on and fouled. Called a travel by the near official. Wasn't his call. It was the one down on the baseline. He never signaled. So it'll be Long with the travel. Here's Schlutterbush to Velasquez. Turnaround and paint. Shot no good. Comes right back to her. Tries to throw it out. Taken away by Natalie Long. She's hit from behind and fouled. No, another travel. They'll say Natalie fell down.
Yeah, it's been tough sledding.
Well, I think I can say with fair certainty that Blazers will not face any kind of pressure like this in Class 3A East. So regardless of the outcome here tonight, whatever it might be, it'll be a good lesson. Up top, near side, Schletterbush, 3 try. That's off, no good. Rebound fought for. It'll be tapped by Rios and controlled by Long. Natalie will work it up court. Bumped all the way up the floor, and now we're going to have, what are we going to have here?
I think a warning on Coach Vega here.
Torrington fans getting frustrated. Brown was riding her all the way up the floor and didn't receive a call. Torrington ball out near side after the warning. Long at the top. Going to stop. Bounce pass left side, Hager. Back to Long at the top. Now here's Hager. Inside, Rios kicks it out. Reinhardt for 3. That no good, but right there to put it back up and in, Kiana Gunhammer.
Yeah, she's got 7. That's her 11th rebound. Nice game for Gunhammer.
36 seconds left here, and the 7-point lead by Bridgeport. Gunhammer, a near steal. This one picked up, thrown back to Brown from 3 at the top. That's off, no good. Rebound Long. Got to set picks. What you got to do. And they're going to call a travel on Natalie in the backcourt. Good thought, good step through. Might have drugged the back foot. But Bridgeport ball out on the far side. Torrington's got to set some screens for their ball handlers. In it comes. Here's a kick by the Blazers. And it'll go back to Bridgeport. 1.7 remaining on the clock. What a flurry in this third quarter. Bridgeport with the desperation heave at the buzzer. The Lady Bulldogs down by 6 at half have sprung here in the third quarter. They lead it by 7 heading to the fourth. After 3 here at Bridgeport High School, it is the Lady Bulldogs 39, Torrington 22. Fourth and final coming up, 1 minute.
Dependable fuel and lubrication products? Dooley Oil and Gearing has you covered. Proudly serving eastern Wyoming and western Nebraska for over a decade. Keep your equipment running strong with Power Service Extreme diesel fuel, Shell Rotella motor oils, Blue Ribbon Def, and Baldwin filters. And for your pivots, we carry drip oil, grease, and gear lubricants to keep things moving all season long. Call Travis at 308-633-2764. Dooley Oil and Gearing.
Whether you love them or can't stand them, surprises are a part of life. I'm Ryan Young, your Torrington Edward Jones financial advisor, and I can help you get ready for whatever life throws at you. As your needs change, we can change what you need to do to help you end up where you want to be. And while there is never a good time to experience unexpected costs, we can work together to help make them feel a little less unexpected. Stop by our office on Main Street in Torrington or visit edwardjones.com to get started today. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Grant Jones, Ryan Keith back live at Bridgeport High School. It's a 39-32 lead for Bridgeport heading into the final stanza. It'll be Bulldog ball out at half court. Dare I ask you what the turnover stats are?
I don't think you want to know.
Okay. We'll save that. Brown, turnaround free throw line, front rimmed it. Long out of there with it. See if they can get some help here. They'll just get it over to Reinhardt, back to Long. Now Zayla Rios driving in, and she'll draw the foul from Olivia Corman.
That's just all the Blazers need to do. We were talking about it during the break there, Grant, but if they can get the ball up the court, get into that half-court offense, they'll be all right.
Stop the clock, hit some free throws, you're right back in it. First one by Zayla, no good.
That foul on Corman, her third.
Rios, a 67% foul shooter, second one good. That gives her 3. 39-33, 7:38 left. Brown stuck at the top. Right side it'll go. Schlutterbush. Now here's Brown in the corner. Torrington in the zone. Schlutterbush for three. That's off. No good. Rebound tapped out. It'll stay with Bridgeport. Brown to throw it in, or actually Brown to receive. Three try up, no good. Oh my gosh, Loomis over the back, something fierce. No call, shot blocked. Bridgeport retains possession of it. Out it comes Schlutterbush, picks up her dribble, goes right side. Here's Brown at the elbow. Out, Schlutterbush will drive in and draw the foul on her way to the hole. Picking this one up.
Gunhammer.
Will be Kiana with her second. Schlutterbush, the senior, to the line. 2 free. First one on the way. Good. That bumps the lead back to 7.
Schlutterbush now 2 of 5.
Second one on the way. That's off. No good. Rebound by Reinhardt. Picks up her dribble. Now goes to Long. Spins out of there with it. Ahead to Gunhammer. Gunhammer will try a pass that will go off the foot of Brown, luckily, because that was going to be a turnover. Torrington will get it back on the kick underneath the hoop. Hager to throw it in. Goes up top with it, Rios. Zayla outside to Long. Natalie will dribble in. Right-hander up, good.
11 points for Natalie Long.
Gets the Blazers to within 5, 6.5 to play. Schlutterbush working up top. That's a moving screen. No call. Now Brown with it, left side on the perimeter. And this one almost taken away, but Schlutterbush has it. Over to Loomis, shot on the way, banker, good. In it comes, Long. Ahead to Reinhardt. Kennedy. Back up top, Long for 3. Left that one short. Rebound to Bridgeport. Schlutterbush will jog it across. In the corner, too tall for Loomis. Out of bounds, turnover Bulldogs. Velasquez back in. And also for Torrington, Wilson back in. Rios will sit.
Yeah, Wilson will have to be careful with those 4 fouls.
Here's Gunhammer running the floor. Kiana, nice bounce pass over to Wilson. Layup, blew that one. And now out of there with it comes Bridgeport. Brown slow to pick herself off the floor. Now she's coming up the floor. And here's Corman, shot blocked by Wilson. She'll go to the floor, get it back. Now Loomis loose underneath. Schlutterbush out to Brown. Fakes on the 3, drives in, bumped and fouled by Gunhammer. Third personal on Kiana. Hattie Heflin set to check after the first free throw by Brown, who's had quite a second half for Bridgeport. Free throw good. It's her 6th make from the line today. Heflin in. Reinhardt out for a quick breather, I would imagine, at the 5:22 mark. Kennedy just with 2 fouls. Brown right back up there. Second one missed that. Gunhammer the big board. Long with it. Now Gunhammer. Right back to Long. Ahead it comes. Hager. Afton surveys. Goes to Heflin. To Gunhammer. Wilson. Great look down low to Hager, up and in. Great passing by Torrington, and timeout taken by Matt Vega. Will break as well. 5:04 left. Torrington within 6. It's Bridgeport 43, Blazers 37. Back after this 1-minute timeout.
Here in Wyoming, Trust is something you earn. A handshake still goes a long way. And when a neighbor needs support, you don't hesitate, you help. Those are the values that define Wyoming, and they're the same ones that have inspired us at Pinnacle Bank for generations. Local, rooted, and community-driven. That's the way banking should be. And that's Pinnacle Bank. Member FDIC.
Eric's Lube Express provides fast, friendly, and convenient oil changes with no appointment needed. Located in the Cold Springs Business Park, just north of Baumgars. Simply drive up and never get out of your vehicle. They'll also accommodate your busy schedule with pickup and delivery service. Just call 307-338-2653. Oil changes made easy. Eric's Lube Express. Swing through today.
After the timeout, and the make by Wilson, or was it Hager?
Hager.
Afton with 5. Is that what you have her for?
3.
3. Okay, we got it. Now Torrington applying a little bit of pressure here. Brown dribbling backcourt, now picks it up, and timeout. Dave Coolin forced a timeout right there, did the Blazer D. Vega sprung a press on him. Weren't expecting it. And so another timeout here at Bridgeport High School. 4:57 left. It's Bridgeport 43, Torrington 37, Bulldog ball. When we return, 1 minute.
Hi, this is Brian Young, CEO of Go Goshen. Go Goshen is a nonprofit organization dedicated to fostering economic development in Goshen County since 1987. In our community, small businesses are vital, which is why Go Goshen focuses on retaining and expanding local enterprises through grants and other opportunities. We're also home to the Chamber of Commerce, Travel and Tourism, and the Main Street program. Visit gogoshen.com to learn more about how we can help you today.
Whether you're a Wyoming Cowboy fan or a Trailblazer, Lancer, Dogger, or Cyclone, Heartland Embroidery has the apparel and accessories you need to show your school colors. Stop in the store on Main Street in Torrington and take a look for yourself. From jackets and t-shirts to everyday gear and accessories, we promise you'll find something for the whole family. With new items always coming into the store, you'll always find that perfect item to show off your school spirit. Only at Heartland Embroidery, downtown Torrington.
Torrington will stay with the pressure after the timeout. Velasquez in backcourt. Almost throws it over the head of Loomis, but she collects. Now here's Slutterbush trying to work her way past pressure. In the corner it goes. Brown for 3. That's off the mark. No good. Wilson's battling for it. It's off. They're going to say off of Wilson, out of bounds. Bridgeport ball. In the corner it goes. Schlutterbush. She'll work her way to the paint, kick it out. Brown passed on the shot. Now Velasquez near side. She'll try a desperation heave from 3. Didn't think she was down on shot clock. Rebound Torrington, but it's thrown away as Corman collects. Then she'll throw it away as she was looking for Loomis up the floor, and Riata wasn't looking. Torrington the ball back at half court. Hager to throw it in. Does so to Heflin. Hattie going to go to work on Velasquez. Now long, center of the floor. Wilson over to Hager, right back to Wilson. Give and go, and Wilson the layup good. Torrington within 4. Brown back the other way. She'll drive her way in. Blocked by Gunhammer. Heflin out of there with it. Gets it to Long. Ahead it goes. Gunhammer over. Wilson. Back out. Heflin. Long at the top. She'll work her way down. Lose the ball momentarily, and then it'll be out of bounds. Back to the Bulldogs. Kennedy Reinhardt, good breather there in the fourth quarter. Didn't miss too much. Blazers down 4, and she's back in. Here's Slutterbush coming up the floor. Over to Velasquez. Too tall for her, out of bounds. It's got to be a turnover record for a Torrington basketball game, both ways. We'll just hold those numbers till the end tonight. Now Long has it stripped away from her and batted out of bounds. It'll go back to Torrington on the far side. 3:34 left. Again, the score 43-39. In it comes. Reinhardt jumps center circle. Wilson, great look down to Gunhammer. Banker up good.
And what a pass from Wilson to Gunhammer.
The Torrington deficit now just 2. Schlutterbush with it. Right side, outside. She's going to pull on a 3. That's in and out. No good. Battle for the rebound. Blazers knocked down, but they come up with it. Here's Long in backcourt, trying to get away from Velasquez. Now needs help. And this one tapped out of bounds by Brown. Approaching 3 minutes to play. Blazer ball out midcourt far side. Wilson. Now to Long. Stops at the top. And now a reach and a foul on Velasquez.
That going to be number 3 on Velasquez. Both squads with 2 apiece.
So bonus not playing a part yet. In it comes. Heflin trying to throw it to Wilson in the corner, and it'll come to Brown, and then the foul on Wilson, she's gone. Sophia Wilson will finish with 8 points tonight. And a tough way to foul out on what was the offensive end. Rios will come in for her. Bridgeport by 2, and the basketball, 2:53 left. Up the court it comes. Brown will run right around Rios. Try a bounce pass, but kicked by Gunhammer. So Bridgeport ball out underneath. And it comes to Loomis. Now Brown with it at the top. Here's Corman. Bout loses it. Now Brown in the corner for 3. That's good. Her third three-pointer of the night puts Bridgeport back up 5, and it's stolen away once again, this time by Loomis. Velasquez turn around and paint. That's good. 5 quick points by Bridgeport, trying to put this one away. Still 2:21 left, but a bad stint right there for the Blazers as your score goes 48-41. Timeout, Matt Vega, back in a minute.
If you're growing your own silage, you deserve seed that pays off at the feed bunk. At J.O. Seed Co., we distribute Golden Harvest seed corn with Inogen technology built to improve feed value and help turn more of your corn acres into beef. We plant it, we feed it, and we stand behind it. For more information, call Colby at 307-575-7272. J.O. Seed Co., seed that feeds.
Golden Harvest and Enogen are registered trademarks of Syngenta. J.O. Seed Co. is an authorized reseller.
It's a plus when you know you can count on Landscaping Plus for not only your lawn and garden care around your home or office, but the plus comes in when the snow flies, as they'll take care of all that snow removal from driveways, sidewalks, and parking lots, home or business. Just give Rob a call at 532-6067 and set up all this year's snow removal from now till the last flake flies. That's Landscaping Plus, 532-6067, Torrington.
Grant Jones, Ryan Cape back at Bridgeport High School, coming right down to it here. 2:21 left. Bridgeport by 7, 48-41. Blazers just gave up a quick 5 points right there. What they could ill afford to do. And now they'll have it out against the pressure once again. Gunhammer nearly throws it away. It's saved in, but Brown is out of bounds with it. It'll go back to Torrington on the far side in the backcourt. Reinhardt to throw it in. Needs somebody. Long keeps her dribble and a reach-in foul on Velasquez.
Yeah, Velasquez going to pick up number 4 there.
Heads up play by Long, hit the deck, but kept the dribble going so she could get up. Blazers having trouble getting it in once again. Now Rios comes to the rescue. Zayla don't want to be dribbling against this team, and it's taken away. They go right after it when it hits the floor. Now Schlutterbush, left side, Velasquez. Danger time here for the Blazers. Schlutterbush fakes on the three. They'll work some clock. Now Velasquez down low, shot no good. Rebound, Loomis put back, off no good, but she'll go to the line. Just standing there, getting position, Riata Loomis. Gunhammer, her fourth personal. Sophia Wilson is already fouled out for Torrington. Loomis misses the free throw. And as I just said, the fourth personal now on Kiana Gunhammer. Hager back in, Rios out. Torrington down 7. Second free throw. That's long too, but Brown skies for the board. Bridgeport another chance. She's stuck in the corner now. There's a little backdoor cut by Schlutterbush. She'll be fouled by Hager. And we'll go back to the line.
They just gave that on Gunhammer. I was with you. I thought Hager'd pick it up, but now Kiana fouls out.
So Rios, no rest for the weary there, right back in. Torrington lineup, Heflin, Long, Hager, Rios, Reinhardt, as Schlutterbush hits the free throw. This to put them up 9, can't do it. But they get the ball back again. Brown out of there with it. Schlutterbush for 3, that's off, no good. And the rebound, Reinhardt, she's fouled. I think Loomis here. Yeah.
Yeah, Loomis with number 2. And the fourth team foul.
Blazers got to get to the line here and hit everything. Long with it. Near side pass, Reinhardt trying to look inside, reaching to foul Velasquez. That'll do it for her. Elizabeth Velasquez will foul out with 3 second half points. And we'll see Cambry Amatice back in for the first time since the second quarter. Zayla to the line, 67% foul shooter with 2 free. First one, good. She's got 4 on the night. That draws Torrington back to within 7. Minute 13 left. Second one on the way. That's off, no good. Rebound Bridgeport. Loomis triple teamed in the backcourt. Now to Corman, taken away by Rios, fouled, no call. Now they'll go to the floor for it. Heflin with it. Hager now looking to Rios down low. Rios will be fouled by Corman. Torrington right back to the line. Should have been whistled about 10 seconds before that. Zayla ready to put him down. First one on the way, doesn't draw iron. Maybe shot it a little too quick. Second one by Rios on the way. That one rims off as well, and the rebound to Brown. She'll run the floor, got a 2-on-1. All the way down, now she'll peel around. 47 seconds left. Torrington needs to foul. Schlutterbush with it near side. Got to give one here, and they will. Nope, going to be a timeout taken by Dave Coolin. 38 seconds left. Bridgeport by 7. To Bulldogs 49, Blazers 42. We'll be back in 1 minute.
This is Jenna at First State Bank in Torrington. Did you know First State Bank has a referral program? Simply refer a friend or family member to open a First State Bank checking account and you'll both receive a free gift, an American Builder Roadside Emergency Kit. Our way of saying thank you. Drive friends our way. We have branches in Torrington, Wheatland, Guernsey, and Casper. First State Bank, your first choice in banking, division of Glacier Bank, member FDIC.
Is your living space cold and drafty during these frigid winter months? Then why not install fiberglass blow-in insulation available at Century Lumber in Torrington? It's easy to install and Century Lumber will provide the blower for free. This winter, keep your heat in, not out. Reduce your heating bill this winter with the help of Century Lumber, Torrington.
After the Bridgeport timeout, Bulldogs will have it out on the near side. 38 seconds left. The score is 49-42. Pressure all over the floor here by Torrington, and they get a takeaway. Hager tapped out the inbound to Reinhardt. Kennedy with it now in backcourt, hands to Long. Natalie zooming through players, working it all the way down. Left-hander up, left that one short. Gets a rebound back, and she's fouled by Corman. Will go to the line with 23 seconds left. Corman fouls out. Scoreless tonight. And Natalie Long, the leading foul shooter for the Blazers at 74% to the line. Got to make them. Can't get the first. Second one on the way. That's off as well. Loomis with the rebound. Ahead, Schlutterbush working past everybody. We'll just try to work clock here with 14 seconds left. And loses it out of bounds. 8.2 on the clock. Still the 7-point lead all over but the shouting. How about 19 third quarter points for the Bulldogs tonight? Long, little Euro step, shot no good, that'll do it. Blazers lose it tonight. After trying to fight through a ton of turnovers that will go through as they step out of state tonight and lose it to the Bridgeport Lady Bulldogs. Final score, Bridgeport 49, Torrington 42. Quick 90-second timeout. We'll come back with some stats.
River Family Dentistry, it's their vision that patients have the freedom to choose a lifetime of optimum dental health. It's their mission to provide progressive excellence in dental care with the ultimate in patient comfort. Dr. Marsh, Dr. Lucas, and the staff are always striving to learn the most up-to-date information, so it's clear to see that Platte River Family Dentistry is the right choice for your dental health. They appreciate your referrals and always welcome new patients. Call Platte River Family Dentistry at 532-4448.
Running between towns for parts can cost you time you don't have. Titan Machinery Torrington, your local Case IH dealer, makes it easy with parts delivery each week to Lusk, Albin, Burns, Pine Bluffs, Chugwater, Wheatland, and Guernsey. Save time, keep your Case IH equipment running, and get the parts you need when you need them. Plus, we're open Saturdays from 8 to noon. Available for all your parts needs. Call Titan Machinery Torrington 307-532-2755 and schedule your parts delivery today.
Here's to our local small business owners and everything you do to help your business succeed. State Farm agent Mike Rafferty knows what it takes because he runs a small business too. So get your insurance with an agent that gets you. Call Lisa, Jenny, or Caitlin at 307-532-3218 to find a plan that works best for you and your business. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Hear that? Does it make you thirsty?
Torrington Beverage supplies Pepsi and Gatorade products to the grocery stores, most of the convenience stores, bars, and restaurants in Goshen, Platte, and Niobrara counties. They are a local business that supports our youth in school activities, 4-H, and FFA. If you would like Pepsi products at your business or at your next function, give them a call at 307-532-5828. Hope you get your Pepsi thirst on.
Torrington Vision Source is a proud radio sponsor of area athletes and the Wyoming Cowboys. We're your one source for your family's eye care needs. Eye exam, full-service optical, contact lenses, eye diseases and injuries, surgical co-management. We use the latest in technology, not only in diagnosing your problem, but also in the products to fix it. Our helpful and friendly staff is just a phone call or click away. 532-4114 or TorringtonVisionSource.com, or like us on Facebook. Torrington Vision Source. Doctors Grant and Linda Jones, East M Street in Torrington.
Blazers lose it tonight on the road here in Bridgeport. Final score 49-42. And End of the Game wrap-up is brought to you by number 34. The importance of mental health has never been more prevalent, especially when it comes to the youth in our area. Shad and the crew at number 34 have been serving our area for over 15 years, and they're currently looking for a family care coordinator and a family support partner. So call 532-0134 to learn more about employment opportunities. Number 34 bringing you end of the game stats. And Ryan, the Blazers they battled through turnovers the whole game, certainly in the first half too, held a 6-point lead going into the locker room. And then really the difference maker in this one was they continued that pressure, did Bridgeport in the second half, got Olivia Brown going with those 25 points. She only had 6 at halftime, and the Blazers had no answer for that.
Yeah, no one just had no answer for that press the whole game. Minus that, though, I mean, hung in with a pretty good Bridgeport team, though.
Definitely so, and I think that a game like this only helps you. I don't think they're going to see that kind of pressure all game long from anybody in the state. And when you can learn from this one to handle that kind of thing, that's only going to pay dividends down the road in February and tournament time in March for sure.
Yeah, no good tune-up game for the Lady Blazers. We didn't even talk about this over the break, Grant, but we probably ought to award our Platte Valley Bank Tim Hurst Player of the Game. And I would say Kiana Gunhammer, who fouled out, had a great game tonight. Have mentioned that these last few games has really gone to work on the boards.
Yeah.
And had a few blocks tonight as well. Finished the game with 9 points and what we believe was her first three-pointer tonight.
Yep, and that was really good to see. Like I say, I'm only doing a certain number of games this year, so there's gaps of time in my season watching the Blazers, and I can tell you what a difference in the month since January even for Kiana Gunhammer, and she's going to be a force for the Blazers down the stretch.
Yeah, she will be. Yep, so congrats to Kiana Gunhammer. Again, 9 points tonight, 12 rebounds, a couple of blocks. And Kiana Gunhammer, the senior, our Platte Valley Bank Tim Hurst Player of the Game. And again, Torrington loses it 49-42, the final score. And we can take a break here as they did some senior night recognition for the Bridgeport senior girls. And we'll have about 20 minutes until the boys game comes up. So we'll take an extended break here. Come back on the pregame show for the Torrington Blazer boys as they'll take on Bridgeport here in a moment. Back right after this.
Why pay fees when you can earn rewards for free with Platte Valley Bank Rewards Credit Card? You'll rack up points without an annual fee. Every purchase gets you closer to cash back or even your next vacation. Start earning today with the card that gives you more. Apply now at pvbank.com and start banking your rewards. Platte Valley Bank. You belong here.
You can count on Platte Valley Bank. Community banking for you.
Platte Valley Bank, member FDIC.
Life's busy. Your car service shouldn't be. This is Al Maloney at the Transwest Ford Quick Lane. We'll pick up your vehicle, take care of the service, and bring it right back to you so you can keep moving. And with the works, you get an oil change, tire rotation, multi-point inspection, and more, all at a great value. Call our Quick Lane team at 308-635-3701 for all the details. We service all makes and models. Drive a little, save a lot at Transwest Ford of Scotts Bluff.
Ty's Pit Stop in Lingle is your one-stop shop before you head out for the weekend. The coffee is always on, along with fresh brewed teas. Breakfast includes fresh donuts daily and biscuits and gravy. For lunch, try their pork tamales, beef and bean burritos, fire-grilled chicken burritos, pulled pork sandwiches, homemade pizzas, and fresh homemade cabbage burgers every Thursday and Friday. We'll see you at Ty's Pit Stop on the corner in Lingle.
If you're looking for a rotor or windshield wiper motor, yeah, you'll find it at CarQuest.
Take advantage of Valley Motors' annual pre-order filter sale with discounts up to 40% off. Taking orders now through February 14th. Get filters for your cars, trucks, tractors, and heavy equipment. Not sure what filters you need? Bring a list of your equipment and we can help. Valley Motor Supplies pre-order filter sale. Order now.
Yeah, you'll find it at CarQuest.
Our producers know that running a successful operation these days requires having reliable service and quality products. That's why you know you can trust the knowledgeable people at Westco to provide you sound agronomic advice, aerial application, bulk fuel, lubricants, propane, tires, and other essentials to keep your operation running smoothly. Our priority is helping you succeed. Call or visit your nearest Westco location today. Westco. Service, solutions, success.
Westco's your best value through and through.
In the Cowboys state, we all know that oil and gas play a pivotal role in our Wyoming way of life. Western Proppants in Yoder is proud to provide high-quality frac sand for the oil and gas community. In fact, they're the only in-basin source for high-quality frac sand in southeastern Wyoming. Learn more at westernproppants.com and check out the careers page for job opportunities. Western Proppants, located in Yoder, Wyoming.
Grant Curry with Farm Bureau Financial Services is committed to helping you prepare for the unexpected. Farm Bureau, the #1 insurer of farm and ranch in Wyoming. They have a wide variety of insurance and financial services. He can help you understand your needs and provide the right coverage for you specifically. Visit him at the Torrington location, 1919 East A, or in Lusk at 208 West Griffith. Grant Curry, your local agent with Farm Bureau Financial Services.
At Points West Community Bank, we know that agriculture is more than a business. It is a way of life. With over 94 years of experience in serving Goshen County, we understand and value the ways of our local farmers and ranchers. Through the quality of banking services and lending relationships, we take the time to know our customer and learn their operation firsthand. Stop in today to meet with our friendly and experienced lending staff to discuss your agricultural business needs. We look forward to seeing you. Points West Community Bank, a new direction in banking. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Looking for expert urologic care in your community? Dr. Matthew Ruttman, board-certified urologist at Banner Health Torrington, specializes in comprehensive urologic and pelvic health, treating everything from bladder issues and kidney stones to pelvic pain and prostate issues. Dr. Ruttman provides personalized, compassionate care right here in your community. Call Banner Health Torrington at 307-532-8758. Banner Health, making healthcare easier so life can be better.
Bear Mountain Beef is your go-to for all of your USDA beef, hog, lamb, and goat processing. Located in Hot Springs, they're the premier USDA processor in the area. Give them a call today to book your next appointment, 307-338-2751, or visit their website, bearmountainbeef.com, 338-2751. Bear Mountain Beef, a cut above the rest.
Don't miss community weekends at Blowdorns in Torrington. Every Saturday and Sunday from now until the end of February, get 15% off everything in store. That's right, 15% off everything. All you have to do is enroll as a Do It Best Rewards member. Not a member yet? Sign up is easy at Blowdorns. Community weekends at Blowdorns in Torrington. 15% off everything until the end of February. We'll see you Saturday.
Stop! I've always wanted to live there. Been driving around looking for that perfect house? I just don't see anything I like. Do you? Wait, I know. Remember that house we went to that one night with the lights I liked from that movie we went to on our first date?
Looking for a house shouldn't be frustrating or a scavenger hunt. Let me help you. Jackie Van Mark, Century 21 Valley Realty, your home matchmaker. Call us today, 532-2110.
Specializing in custom cattle feeding, Dinklage Feed Yards features old-fashioned reliability and commitment to create better feeding and marketing opportunities. Dinklage ranks as the top choice of progressive cattle feeders throughout the country, and our financing department offers a prompt, convenient, and competitive response to our customers' cattle or feed financing needs. So make Dinklage Feed Yards a part of your team and allow us to maximize your profits. Dinklage Feed Yards, East Highway 26 in Torrington.
Looking for dependable fuel and lubrication products? Dooley Oil and Gearing has you covered. Proudly serving eastern Wyoming and western Nebraska for over a decade. Keep your equipment running strong with Power Service Extreme diesel fuel, Shell Rotella motor oils, Blue Ribbon Def, and Baldwin filters. And for your pivots, we carry drip oil, grease, and gear lubricants to keep things moving all season long. Call Travis at 308-633-2764. Dooley Oil and Gearing.
Whether you love them or can't stand them, surprises are a part of life. I'm Brian Young, your Torrington Edward Jones financial advisor, and I can help you get ready for whatever life throws at you. As your needs change, we can change what you need to do to help you end up where you want to be. And while there is never a good time to experience unexpected costs, we can work together to help make them feel a little less unexpected. Stop by our office on Main Street in Torrington or visit edwardjones.com to get started today. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Out here in Wyoming, trust is something you earn. A handshake still goes a long way. And when a neighbor needs support, you don't hesitate, you help. Those are the values that define Wyoming, and they're the same ones that have inspired us at Pinnacle Bank for generations. Local, rooted, and community-driven. That's the way banking should be. And that's Pinnacle Bank, member FDIC.
Eric's Lube Express provides fast, friendly, and convenient oil changes with no appointment needed. Located in the Cold Springs Business Park, just north of Baumgars. Simply drive up and never get out of your vehicle. They'll also accommodate your busy schedule with pickup and delivery service. Just call 307-338-2653. Oil changes made easy. Eric's Lube Express. Swing through today.
Hi, this is Brian Young, CEO of Go Goshen. Go Goshen is a nonprofit organization dedicated to fostering economic development in Goshen County since 1987. In our community, small businesses are vital, which is why Go Goshen focuses on retaining and expanding local enterprises through grants and other opportunities. We're also home to the Chamber of Commerce, Travel and Tourism, and the Main Street program. Visit gogoshen.com to learn more about how we can help you today.
Whether you're a Wyoming Cowboy fan or a Trailblazer, Lancer, Dogger, or Cyclone, Heartland Embroidery has the apparel and accessories you need to show your school colors. Stop in the store on Main Street in Torrington and take a look for yourself. From jackets and t-shirts to everyday gear and accessories, we promise you'll find something for the whole family. With new items always coming into the store, you'll always find that perfect item to show off your school spirit. Only at Heartland Embroidery, downtown Torrington.
If you're growing your own silage, you deserve seed that pays off at the feed bunk. At J.O. Seed Co., we distribute Golden Harvest seed corn with Inogen technology built to improve feed value and help turn more of your corn acres into beef. We plant it, we feed it, and we stand behind it. For more information, call Colby at 307-575-7272. J.O. Seed Co., seed that feeds.
Golden Harvest and Inogen are registered trademarks of Syngenta. JL Seedco is an authorized reseller.
Welcome back to Bridgeport High School, everybody. Grant Jones, Ryan Keith alongside, and we're getting all set for the boys' game here tonight between Bridgeport and Torrington. Again, the Blazer girls losers tonight, 49-42 against Bridgeport High School. And We talked about these outstanding records of this program, both boys and girls. Bridgeport boys not far behind the girls in records. Played 22 games. Again, Torrington's only played 12. Bridgeport 18-4 on the season, currently on a 10-game win streak, and they beat Torrington and Willie Jim last year 52-39. We'll take a look here, take a break real quick, and be back to take a look at some of the other action across the state tonight and the schedule coming up the rest of the week while we take this 90-second timeout. Again, Bridgeport and Torrington boys up next here on KGOS. Back after this.
It's a plus when you know you can count on Landscaping Plus for not only your lawn and garden care around your home or office, but the plus comes in when the snow flies, as they'll take care of all that snow removal from driveways, sidewalks, and parking lots, home or business. Just give Rob a call at 532-6067 and set up all this year's snow removal from now till the last flake flies. That's Landscaping Plus, 532-6067, Torrington.
Hi, this is Jenna at First State Bank in Torrington. Did you know First State Bank has a referral program? Simply refer a friend or family member to open a First State Bank checking account and you'll both receive a free gift, an American Builder Roadside Emergency Kit. Our way of saying thank you. Drive friends our way. We have branches in Torrington, Wheatland, Guernsey, and Casper. First State Bank, your first choice in banking, division of Glacier Bank, member FDIC.
Is your living space cold and drafty during these frigid winter months? Then why not install fiberglass blow-in insulation available at Century Lumber in Torrington? It's easy to install, and Century Lumber will provide the blower for free. This winter, keep your heat in, not out. Reduce your heating bill this winter with the help of Century Lumber, Torrington.
Well, believe it or not, there is actually another Class 3A East game going on tonight with Newcastle going across the state line into South Dakota to take on Custer. That game just about getting underway for boys action right about now. That will be Torrington's opponent coming up this Saturday. Thursday, one Class 3A conference game. Glenrock will be at Wheatland. On Friday, Torrington will be home against Douglas. Girls getting started at 5:30. Other Class 3A games, Buffalo at Cody, Burns at Rollins, Newcastle at Glenrock. And then on Saturday, again, as we said, Torrington will take to the road, heading north to take on Newcastle with the girls starting at 4 o'clock. Other games on Saturday, Mountain View at Rollins, Burns at Buffalo, and Glenrock at Douglas. As we are well into February now, coming down the stretch in Class 3A basketball across the state. Another break here at Bridgeport High School. Back for the starting lineups after this quick 60.
Family Dentistry, it's their vision that patients have the freedom to choose a lifetime of optimum dental health. It's their mission to provide progressive excellence in dental care with the ultimate in patient comfort. Dr. Marsh, Dr. Lucas, and the staff are always striving to learn the most up-to-date information, so it's clear to see that Platte River Family Dentistry is the right choice for your dental health. They appreciate your referrals and always welcome new patients. Call Platte River Family Dentistry at 532-4448.
Running between towns for parts can cost you time you don't have. Titan Machinery Torrington, your local Case IH dealer, makes it easy with parts delivery each week to Lusk, Albin, Burns, Pine Bluffs, Chugwater, Wheatland, and Guernsey. Save time, keep your Case IH equipment running, and get the parts you need when you need them. Plus, we're open Saturdays from 8 to noon. Available for all your parts needs. Call Titan Machinery Torrington 307-532-2755 and schedule your parts delivery today.
Starting lineups are fueled by Essential Fuels in Torrington, where quality service meets competitive prices. Feeling hungry? Try one of their breakfast or lunch items made fresh, hot, and ready for you. Essential Fuels, your essential stop in Torrington. The Bridgeport Bulldogs, 18-4 on the year. Coached by longtime head coach Sean Sturkle, currently on a 10-game winning streak. They beat the Blazers 52-39 last year in Willie Jim. Bridgeport averaging 59.6 on the offensive end and gives up 39.6 on the defensive end. They'll come out this way. 16.4 a game, a junior number 2, Hayes Watt. 8.4 points a game, a senior number 11, Logan Levick. 12.6 points a game, 4.3 rebounds a game, number 12, a senior Gage 9. 4.8 points a game, a senior number 14, Nick Weibert. And 4.2 points a game, a senior number 23, Colton Carrier. 4 seniors and a junior for Bridgeport. Here's Ryan with the Blazer starters.
Thank you, Grant. Again, the Blazers, 5-7 overall. They are coached by Jeff Ryle. They average 50 points a game. They give up 52.5. And they'll look this way. Number 10, Landry Griman, averaging 11 points a game. A 5'11" senior. Number 12, Gabe Jackson, a 5'8" junior, averages 11 points a game. Number 22, the big for Torrington, Caleb Booth, 6'9" and a senior, averages 7 points, 7 rebounds a game. Number 23, Julian Stromsky, a 6'1" junior, leads the team in scoring at 16.6 points a game. And number 25, Carter Groney, 6'1" and a junior. So for the Blazers, Griman, Jackson, Booth, Stromsky, and Groney.
Bridgeport and Torrington boys up next here on Cinch Country. Happy to have you alongside. This game also seen on our KGOS Sports YouTube channel. We'll take a break here for the PA's starting lineups. We'll be back with the tap for Bridgeport and Torrington after this.
Here's to our local small business owners and everything you do to help your business succeed. State Farm agent Mike Rafferty knows what it takes because he runs a small business too. So get your insurance with an agent that gets you. Call Lisa, Jenny, or Caitlin at 307-532-3218 to find a plan that works best for you and your business. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Hear that? Does it make you thirsty? Torrington Beverage supplies Pepsi and Gatorade products to the grocery stores, most of the convenience stores, bars, and restaurants in Goshen, Platte, and Niobrara counties. They are a local business that supports our youth in school activities, 4-H, and FFA. If you would like Pepsi products at your business or at your next function, give them a call at 307-532-5828. Hope you get your Pepsi thirst on.
Torrington Vision Source is a proud radio sponsor of area athletes and the Wyoming Cowboys. We're your one source for your family's eye care needs. Eye exam, full-service optical, contact lenses, eye diseases and injuries, surgical co-management. We use the latest in technology, not only in diagnosing your problem, but also in the products to fix it. Our helpful and friendly staff is just a phone call or click away. 532-4114 or TorringtonVisionSource.com or like us on Facebook. Torrington Vision Source. Doctors Grant and Linda Jones, East M Street in Torrington.
Why pay fees when you can earn rewards for free? With Platte Valley Bank Rewards Credit Card, you'll rack up points without an annual fee. Every purchase gets you closer to cash back, or even your next vacation. Start earning today with the card that gives you more. Apply now at pvbank.com and start banking your rewards. Platte Valley Bank, you belong here.
You can count on Platte Valley Bank. Community banking for you.
Platte Valley Bank, member FDIC.
Both teams have been introduced. Torrington in the traveling maroon Adidas uniforms tonight with the white numerals, white trim Torrington written across the front. The Bulldogs in the home whites, purple numerals, gold trim. Bridgeport written across the front. Caleb Booth, Logan Levick set to tee it up here at half court. And we have a change in the starting lineup. It won't be Carrier out there. It'll be junior Landon Dean, number 42 for the Bulldogs. Blazers control the tap. Here's Stromsky right to the hole. Shot partially blocked. Booth comes down with it. Goes in the corner, Griman. Torrington tried the quick strike right there. It didn't work, but they got the ball back. Here's Jackson in the corner. Gabe dribbling. Uses a screen from Groney. Groney goes to Booth. Looking down low, Greiman throws it away, trying to find Groney. First turnover of the game. Back the other way, here comes 9. He'll dribble down, and he'll dribble it away off his foot. Turnover both squads. And Torrington basketball. How refreshing to see. No pressure in the backcourt. Jackson at the top. Boy, if you heard the girls' game, it was crazy. Step back 3 on the way. Good by Julian Stromsky. Blazers start out the scoring here. 3-0 Torrington. Hayes Watts across the timeline. He was special last year at Willie Jim. Remember his game. Goes to Landon Dean working against Booth. Now backs off on the baseline, spinning against Booth. Outside it'll come to Weibert. Going to go to work on Jackson. Double team there. Floats one down low, tapped away. Taken away by Julian Stromsky. Julian across the timeline. Going to go to work on 9. Now here's Jackson. Right back to Stromsky. 3 try on the way. Left that one short. Booth skying for the rebound. He's fouled on the rebound. It'll be Blazer ball underneath.
That foul going to go on Levick.
Gabe Jackson to do the honors, throwing it in. 3-0 Torrington. And it comes to Stromsky looking for Booth down low. They got him. Fade away and paint up and good. 5-0 Torrington. Here in the first quarter. 9 across the timeline. He'll work the right side of the Torrington defense. Goes to Watts up high. Going to use the screen from Levick, then backs off on the dribble. Right side pass now to Weibert. He'll rise. Had it tapped away from Booth. Picks it up. Fires the 3 anyway. It's no good. Rebound Torrington. That was a crazy sequence. Up high with it is Greiman. Picks up his dribble. Goes to Stromsky. Right back to Greiman. He'll get the play from Ryle. Blazers lead it. 5-0. Greiman in the corner. Jackson rises for 3. Good! Torrington starting out with a bang here tonight in Bridgeport. 8-0 Blazers. Watts at the top. Dean comes out to screen Greiman. Great look down low. Shot up. No good. Tapped out by Booth. And Torrington has the rebound. Levick rolled off for him. Start and stop for Stromsky. Here's Groney underneath. He has it swatted out of bounds. It'll be Torrington ball. Jackson to throw it in. Floats it in to Greiman. Looking for Booth. Has to chase it back. Out to Stromsky. Couple of dribbles at the top. Going to use a screen from Booth. Now he's double teamed. Right side pass now to Greiman. 12 on the shot clock. And yes, remember, we are in Nebraska. Remember that shot clock. 35 seconds. Groney will lose it. Back the other way. Here comes 9. Nothing but court in front of him. Layup good. Bridgeport's on the board. It's 8-2 Blazers. Here's Greiman. He's going to drive it all the way down, and he'll lose it. Too much momentum. Here's Watts. Little stutter on the far side, picked up by Stromsky. Now the spin move right there by Levick puts it up and in. Bridgeport 4 straight points. Blazers still got them doubled up though, 8-4. 4:20 left here in the first as we approach the midway point. 3 try by Landry Greiman, no good. Comes right to Booth. Put back on the way. That's off, no good. And the rebound to Bridgeport. Here's Dean with it. Landon Dean in paint. Spinning there. Kicks it back out. Here's 9. He'll rise from 10. That's good. First 8 points by the Blazers. Next 6, Ryan, by the Bulldogs.
That would have shot there by 9 with that elevation.
Entry feed to Booth. Tapped away. Caleb chases it out. Now here's Jackson in the corner. Gabe working on Weibert. We'll go to Booth, top of the key. Stromsky with it, left side outside. 10 on the shot clock for Torrington. Stromsky rises, shot no good. Battle for the rebound will come to Weibert. Actually, they'll say Jackson had it, stepped on the inline, and it'll be Bridgeport's basketball nonetheless, out of bounds.
First action here for Connor Corral, replaces Stromsky.
And we'll have who we thought was going to start the game, Colton Carrier, the senior for Bridgeport, in. 8-6, Torrington. 3:26 left. First quarter. 9 on the dribble far side. We'll go to Watts. Up top, Carrier. He'll bring it left side now to 9. Turnaround 3 on the way. Good.
Boy, that kid can shoot. He might be trouble.
He's got 7. And Bridgeport has their first lead. 9-8. Here's Groney to Jackson. 3 try on the way. That's good. That brought rain. Didn't think that was ever going to come down.
What a shot from Gabe. Had to elevate that basketball.
Here's 9 back the other way. Left that one short. Chased down by the Blazers in the corner. Dryman's got it. 11-9 on the 3 by Jackson. Torrington with the lead. Here's Gryman past everybody. Runs into a brick wall. Guns it out to Groney. Right side Jackson back to Groney at the top. Here's Carell with it. Now Gryman left side outside. Double team there. Goes in the corner with it. And a travel violation on Connor Carell. First quarter flying by here. 2:22 left. And that's good because that girls' game took forever. 11-9 Blazers. With 9 with it at the top. Spells his last name Nein. Here's Watts in the corner. 3 try up. No good. Carrier the rebound for Bridgeport. Spinning underneath. Kicks it around. Watts for 3. That's good. First points for Hayes Watts. That puts Bridgeport back in front. Blazers scored first 8 points of this game. Now it's been a real close ball game the rest of the way. Jackson fouled, no call. Booth scoops it up and puts it up and in. Blazers back up by 1. 90 seconds left. Weibert far side. Now here's Watts with it, going to work on Jackson. He'll let the 3 fly again. That's off, no good, but it's going to be run down by Weibert. Bridgeport will have another chance. Here's 9 with it at the top. Goes right side now to Watts. Hayes Watts calls for a screen. He'll get it from Cody Bates in there. And then he'll rise for the soft floater in the lane. That's good. Bridgeport back up 1. Back and forth we go. Seesaw affair here with a minute to play in the first. 14-13. Gryman going to use a big screen up top by Booth. Goes around it, and he's bumped and fouled. Caleb got a pretty good chop in the chest right there. He's going to ask to come out. Sure, he's okay, but pretty winded at this point with this pace and the 53 seconds left. So it'll be Kaysen Morris, the sophomore, in for the Blazers. In it comes to Stromsky. Going to work on 9. Can't do anything with it. Stuck there. Goes out to Carell with it. Connor Carell, dribble drive, and he'll be tied up. Weibert reached down, got the ball. And on the jump, it'll be Bridgeport basketball, leading by 1. 40 seconds left here in the first. CNA scoreboard. 9 across the timeline. Right side pass. Watts didn't know where it went. Right through the hands, off the back of the head, and out of bounds. Jackson, a quick breather. He'll be back in there replacing Morris. And Torrington a chance here with the shot clock put to bed, 29.9, trailing by 1 to take the lead into the second quarter. Jackson will walk it across the timeline. Facing up on Weibert, right side pass now to Stromsky. Up high, Groney feeds to Jackson. In the corner, Gryman rises for the running one-hander. That's off, no good. Watts the rebound. 10 seconds. Watts across the timeline. Fakes the pass. Is in the corner. Loses it. It'll go out of bounds to Torrington. 0.3 on the clock. Just a desperation heave if you can even touch it with 0.3. Stromsky will let it fly, and that comes up just a bit short, but a good first quarter for the Torrington Trailblazers. Hit the first 8 points of the game, then Bridgeport came storming back, and it'll be a Bulldog 1-point lead heading to the second quarter. After one, it's Bridgeport 14, Torrington 13. Back in a minute.
Life's busy. Your car service shouldn't be. This is Al Maloney at the Transwest Ford Quick Lane. We'll pick up your vehicle, take care of the service, and bring it right back to you so you can keep moving. And with the works, you get an oil change, tire rotation, multi-point inspection, and more, all at a great value. Call our Quick Lane team at 308-635-3701 for all the details. We service all makes and models. Drive a little, save a lot at Transwest Ford of Scotts Bluff.
Ty's Pit Stop in Lingle is your one-stop shop before you head out for the weekend. The coffee is always on, along with fresh brewed teas. Breakfast includes fresh donuts daily and biscuits and gravy. For lunch, try their pork tamales, beef and bean burritos, fire-grilled chicken burritos, pulled pork sandwiches, homemade pizzas, and fresh homemade cabbage burgers every Thursday and Friday. We'll see you at Ty's Pit Stop on the corner in Lingle.
Grant Jones, Ryan Keith back live at Bridgeport High School. Bridgeport will carry a 1-point lead here into the second quarter, 14-13. Lots more Blazer basketball coming your way this week with games on Friday night and Saturday late afternoon. So listen in here on Cinch Country. Here's Greiman with it. In the corner it goes. Connor Carell thought about pulling on three, but instead he'll cross it over Gabe Jackson. Now Landry Greiman in the near corner. Nice move as he goes to the bucket. No foul called, and it'll be picked up by the Bulldogs. Here's 9 far side. Watts with it. Great look down low. Dean, triple team down there, puts a shot up good. Somehow got it through 3 sets of hands.
But I think a Blazer could have been called for a foul there too. Guess they're going to let him play.
This pass tapped out by Hayes Watts. It'll stay with the Blazers. Now down 3, 16-13. 7 minutes and change here in the second quarter. Here's Connor Carell from 3. That's an air ball and saved in by Greiman. And Greiman was out and then back in touching the ball. So it'll go back to Bridgeport. Connor Carell trying to settle in. 4 of 28 this year on 3-point attempts. Here's 9 spinning at the elbow. Great look over to Levick. Hook shot on the way, good. Bridgeport stretching their biggest lead now up to 5, 18-13. 6.5 to play here, second quarter. Here's a feed down low. Booth takes a dribble, almost tapped away, and now Carell's going to be fouled by Watts.
Watts will pick up his first.
Blazer ball out underneath, but not before Carter Garoni returns to the lineup, replacing Carell. Jackson will throw it in. Does so to Stromsky. Julian working the corner, and this is tapped away by 9 out of bounds. Blazers will try it again. Jackson taking his sweet time, and that's too long. That's a 5-second call against Torrington.
That 5th turnover of the ball game for the Blazers.
6:15 left here, second quarter. Now down low, here's Dean with it. Might have walked with it, no call. It'll be tapped out of bounds on a hustle play by Greiman. Bridgeport ball underneath the hoop, leading Torrington by 5. Levick with it up top. Now to Watts. Feed down low, tapped away by Booth, but Dean comes up with it. Backing his way in. Guns it over to 9 for a 3 try in the corner. That's off, no good. Lots of hands getting on the rebound right there, and it'll go out of bounds off of Bridgeport. Blazer ball. Have not scored a point here in the second quarter. Need a bucket here on this possession, does Torrington. Stromsky stops, rises from the free throw line. That's off, no good. And now Booth going to go over the back on the board. That'll be his first personal.
First team foul on the Blazers, both squads with one apiece.
Torrington pressure here in the backcourt. Little zone trap. And now a foul on Landry Griman.
He'll get his first, team second.
Now they'll gun it in, and it's quickly a 2-on-1 break. Layup try by Levick, no good. Groney has to save it in, but does so to Dean. He'll drive baseline against Booth. Double clutch shot on the way, good.
And what a move by Dean. He's got 4.
Just kept spinning and working down there. Bridgeport's got their largest lead of 7. Jackson with it up top. Left side pass now, Stromsky. Going to work, lost the dribble. Taken away, Hayes Watts. Will go end to end with a layup, a left hand, no good, but he's fouled by Griman. That's 2 on Landry. Decision time here for Jeff Ryle. Sub set to check in for Bridgeport. It'll be Ruben Dominguez and Carrier coming back. Also, Cody Bates. Free throw good by Watts.
First trip to the line we've seen yet from either squad.
Watts back up there for the second. On the way, good. Just like that, it's Bridgeport by 9 now. Blazers still at the 5-minute mark, yet to score here in the quarter. But now they will, as the air ball by Jackson comes right to Stromsky, who glasses it up and in. 22-15. Here's 9. Turnaround on the baseline. That's a nice shot. That's good. So Bridgeport answers. Back to a 9-point lead. Booth with it at the top. Left side pass, Stromsky. Double team down there. Dribbles into pressure, taken away. Watts on the run. Hayes Watts. Working against Griman. Trying to feed Carrier down low. They'll go to the floor for it, and it'll be Carrier, they'll say. Off of him, out of bounds. Torrington basketball. No, a foul on Carrier.
That Carrier must have pushed Groney out of bounds there, so he'll pick up his first.
Blazers again needing an answer at the midway point here, the second quarter rather. Have scored only a bucket here in the second. Good look down to Stromsky. And he just has to save it off of a Bulldog out of bounds. His momentum was carrying him over the end line, so Torrington will have a baseline out of bounds play. In it comes, and around. Jackson open for a 3. That's off, no good. And the rebound to Carrier. Bridgeport can push it to a double-digit lead on this possession. 9, right side, outside. Stuck after picking up the dribble will go to Watts. 3:40 left to play here in the half. Booth way out to get him now. Watts will drive in, goes to Carrier. Across over to 9. He just has to save it in, and he'll throw it out of bounds. Weibert, Levick, and Dean back in. Lots of subs for Sean Sturkle. Torrington basketball down 9. Here's Stromsky with it in the corner. Great look down to Jackson, but he throws it away, trying to get it out to Griman. Quickly ahead to Watts. Stops, fires the 3. That's off, no good. Rebound to Groney. Quickly up it comes. Here's Stromsky to the hole, and he'll be fouled. Hayes Watts will pick up his second personal. Presumably gauge 9 will be in for him, and Watts will be done for the half. Sturkle will want to keep him there with 2 personals. 2 free throws, Julian Stromsky. First one on the way, no good. Julian, a 58% foul shooter at this stretch of the season.
Got 5 points thus far.
Torrington can draw no closer here. Second one on the way. Can't get that one either. Rebound Bridgeport. 9 will jog it across the timeline. Will go left side with it. And promptly losing it will be Dominguez. Jackson on the run. 2-on-2 break. Great look to Stromsky down low. Turnaround left hand good. Timeout. Bridgeport. It's a 7-point lead here with 2:42 left for the Bulldogs. 24-17 on the Clark & Associates scoreboard here before halftime. And we're back in 30 seconds.
If you're looking for a rotor or windshield wiper motor, yeah, you'll find it at CarQuest.
Take advantage of Valley Motors' annual pre-order filter sale with discounts up to 40% off. Taking orders now through February 14th. Get filters for your cars, trucks, tractors, and heavy equipment. Not sure what filters you need? Bring a list of your equipment and we can help. Valley Motors supplies pre-order filter sale. Order now.
Yeah, you'll find it at CarQuest.
Welcome back to Bridgeport High School, everybody. Grant Jones, Ryan Caith alongside. It's a 7-point Bridgeport lead. Here with 2:42 left. Before half, 24-17.
I think we're going to need your assistance, Dr. Jones. Caleb, I think, putting a
Was it a
contact back in. Looks like he's all set to go.
9 with it across the timeline. Go up high with it, Levick. Looking down low. Dean backing his way in. Great look over to Levick, who will lay it up good. Bumps the lead back to 9 for the Bulldogs. Stromsky with it. Now Greiman in the corner. Booth comes out to get it. Provides a screen. Out it goes. Groney. Now Jackson. 15 on the shot clock. Greiman near side. Up high. Nothing wrong with Torrington doing this. Trying to work for a shot here. Good look down to Groney. Spin move down low. Banker up. Too strong on that one. Expected to get hit on the way up. Didn't happen. Bridgeport rebound. 9 up top. Weibert. Right side pass now to Watts. Back to 9. Works his way in. Hangs in the paint. Shot good.
11 points for 9 in double digits.
And an 11-point lead now for Bridgeport. Been a slow quarter for the Blazers. Now here's Jackson in the corner. Shot no good. Gets his own rebound. Has to save it in. Does so to a Bulldog. Weibert with it now. Crosses it over to Dean. Stops. Free throw line. Goes back out. Weibert. Now 9. Burns Stromsky on the inline layup good. Minute left. Bad quarter for Torrington. 30-17. Up top. Booth can't catch. Taken away. Watts end to end. Layup good. Ryle not spending the timeout. 44 seconds left. Quickly down. Groney. Out it comes. Almost lost out of bounds by Jackson. He's stuck there. Gets it to Groney. Out to Stromsky. Deep three. Draws front iron. Now here's Jackson. Good look down. Groney. Shot up. No good. Rebound Bridgeport. 25 seconds. Here's Dean. Shot on the baseline up and good. It's a steamrolling now. 34-17, 14 seconds left. Been a big, big quarter for the Bulldogs, 20-point quarter. Stromsky at the top, 3-2, wants to rise from 3, goes up and down with it. Travel, we've reached the half. Rough ending to the second quarter for sure for Torrington. They only score 4 points in the quarter. At halftime, it's Bridgeport 34, Torrington 17. Let's take a 2-minute timeout. We'll be back with stats and scoring after this.
Our producers know that running a successful operation these days requires having reliable service and quality products. That's why you know you can trust the knowledgeable people at Westco to provide you sound agronomic advice, aerial application, bulk fuel, lubricants, propane, tires, and other essentials to keep your operation running smoothly. Our priority is helping you succeed. Call or visit your nearest Westco location today. Westco. Service, solutions, success.
Westco's your best value through and through.
In the Cowboys state, we all know that oil and gas play a pivotal role in our Wyoming way of life. Western Proppants in Yoder is proud to provide high-quality frac sand for the oil and gas community. In fact, they're the only in-basin source for high-quality frac sand in southeastern Wyoming. Learn more at westernproppants.com and check out the careers page for job opportunities. Western Proppants, located in Yoder, Wyoming.
Grant Curry with Farm Bureau Financial Services is committed to helping you prepare for the unexpected. Farm Bureau, the #1 insurer of farm and ranch in Wyoming. They have a wide variety of insurance and financial services. He can help you understand your needs and provide the right coverage for you specifically. Visit him at the Torrington location, 1919 East A, or in Lusk at 208 West Griffith. Grant Curry, your local agent with Farm Bureau Financial Services.
At Points West Community Bank, we know that agriculture is more than a business. It is a way of life. With over 94 years of experience in serving Goshen County, we understand and value the ways of our local farmers and ranchers. Through the quality of banking services and lending relationships, we take the time to know our customer and learn their operation firsthand. Stop in today to meet with our friendly and experienced lending staff to discuss your agricultural business needs. We look forward to seeing you. Points West Community Bank, a new direction in banking. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Looking for expert urologic care in your community? Dr. Matthew Rutman, board-certified urologist at Banner Health Torrington, specializes in comprehensive urologic and pelvic health, treating everything from bladder issues and kidney stones to pelvic pain and prostate issues. Dr. Rutman provides personalized, compassionate care right here in your community. Call Banner Health Torrington at 307-532-8758. Banner Health, making healthcare easier so life can be better.
Welcome back to Bridgeport High School, everybody. Blazers started the game great. Ripped off the first 8 points. Bridgeport battled back to take a 1-point lead after one, but it's all Bridgeport in the second quarter, scoring 20 second quarter points to Torrington's 4 to lead 34-17. Halftime stats brought to you by North Platte Physical Therapy. North Platte Physical Therapy is committed to keeping you at the top of your game on and off the court. Marnie and her crew are on the ball and ready to help you figure out what ails you and how to get you back to your best. Stop by at 1301 East M Street or call them 532-5355. North Platte Physical Therapy, providing quality professional care with a family-friendly atmosphere and always flexibility. And here with those halftime stats is Ryan.
Thank you very much, Grant. Look at the Bulldogs first. Again, they lead at 34-17 at the halftime break. And leading all scoring was Gage 9, the senior, with 13 points, hit a 3-ball. Hayes Watts with 9 points. He hit a 3. And Dean and Levick, 6 points apiece for the junior and the senior. For the Blazers, led in scoring by the junior Julian Stromsky, 7 points, had a 3-ball. And other scores, Gabe Jackson with 6, those both from 3-pointers. And Caleb Booth with 4 points for the Blazers. And again, they trail 34-17 at halftime.
Torrington back in action later this week at home against Douglas for a 5:30 and 7 o'clock affair on Friday. We'll have that one for you on YouTube as well, like tonight on KGOS Sports Channel. 5:30 and 7 o'clock, always a big game against the conference leader coming in to town on Friday night, at least for the boys anyway. Wheatland leads the girls in the conference. Torrington girls losers earlier tonight in really what was a turnover fest by both squads, but more so for Torrington than the Bridgeport Bulldogs. Lots of pressure in that ball game. It'll serve the Blazer girls well. They lose it 49-42, and also along with Friday night's game, both Torrington teams back in action on Saturday on the road at Newcastle. Always a tough place to play in the Dogie Dome. That will be a 4 o'clock start from Newcastle on Saturday. So again, your halftime score, 34-17. Bridgeport in the lead here. We'll take a break, be back with the third quarter coming up after this.
Bear Mountain Beef is your go-to for all of your USDA beef, hog, lamb, and goat processing. Located in Hot Springs, they're the premier USDA processor in the area. Give them a call today to book your next appointment, 307-338-2751, or visit their website, bearmountainbeef.com, 338-2751. Bear Mountain Beef, a cut above the rest.
Don't miss community weekends at Blowdorns in Torrington. Every Saturday and Sunday from now until the end of February, get 15% off everything in store. That's right, 15% off everything. All you have to do is enroll as a Do It Best Rewards member. Not a member yet? Sign up is easy at Blowdorns. Community weekends at Blowdorns in Torrington. 15% off everything until the end of February. We'll see you Saturday.
Oh, stop! I've always wanted to live there. Been driving around looking for that perfect house? I just don't see anything I like. Do you? Wait, I know. Remember that house we went to that one night with the lights I liked from that movie we went to on our first date? Looking for a house shouldn't be frustrating or a scavenger hunt. Let me help you. Jackie Van Mark, Century 21 Valley Realty, your home matchmaker. Call us today, 532-2110.
Specializing in custom cattle feeding, Dinklage Feed Yards features old-fashioned reliability and commitment to create better feeding and marketing opportunities. Dinklage ranks as the top choice of progressive cattle feeders throughout the country, and our financing department offers a prompt, convenient, and competitive response to our customers' cattle or feed financing needs. So make Dinklage Feed Yards a part of your team and allow us to maximize your profits. Dinklage Feed Yards, East Highway 26 in Torrington.
Looking for dependable fuel and lubrication products? Dooley Oil and Gearing has you covered. Proudly serving eastern Wyoming and western Nebraska for over a decade. Keep your equipment running strong with Power Service Extreme diesel fuel, Shell Rotella motor oils, Blue Ribbon Def, and Baldwin filters. And for your pivots, we carry drip oil, grease, and gear lubricants to keep things moving all season long. Call Travis at 308-633-2764. Dooley Oil and Gearing.
Whether you love them or can't stand them, surprises are a part of life. I'm Ryan Young, your Torrington Edward Jones financial advisor, and I can help you get ready for whatever life throws at you. As your needs change, we can change what you need to do to help you end up where you want to be. And while there is never a good time to experience unexpected costs, we can work together to help make them feel a little less unexpected. Stop by our office on Main Street in Torrington or visit edwardjones.com to get started today. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Out here in Wyoming, trust is something you earn. A handshake still goes a long way. And when a neighbor needs support, you don't hesitate, you help. Those are the values that define Wyoming, and they're the same ones that have inspired us at Pinnacle Bank for generations. Local, rooted, and community-driven. That's the way banking should be. And that's Pinnacle Bank. Member FDIC.
Eric's Lube Express provides fast, friendly, and convenient oil changes with no appointment needed. Located in the Cold Springs Business Park, just north of Baumgars. Simply drive up and never get out of your vehicle. They'll also accommodate your busy schedule with pickup and delivery service. Just call 307-338-2653. Oil changes made easy. Eric's Lube Express. Swing through today.
Welcome back to Bridgeport High School. Ready to start the second half here. Blazers need a good start to this third quarter. They're down 34-17. It'll be Bridgeport ball to start things with Weibert back to 9, who's been the man of the game so far. Now Hayes Watts gets it started with a big three for Bridgeport.
Yeah, his second three puts him in double digits.
The lead is 20 now. Left side pass almost tapped away, but Jackson collects. Gabe will go to Booth at the top. Right side pass, Stromsky snaps it down low. Jackson outside to a wide open Greiman in the corner for three. That's good. And then a whistle after the shot. On Torrington, it's going to go on Stromsky. Shot good by Greiman.
Too busy watching that shot go in. Didn't see what Julian did on the back end, but
first personal. That at least answers the three to start the third quarter by Watts. Now 9 open for three. Don't leave him open. He drilled it. Back to a 20-point lead, 40-20. Stromsky now to Greiman. Here's Groney. Nice little give and go, but tapped away. Greiman couldn't get to it. Watts now with it, bringing it back the other way. Feed down low. Dean up and good.
Yeah, Bridgeport kind of picking up where they left off on a groove.
He's got 8. Greiman left side outside with it. Gets it, Groney. Now Jackson hit when he shot. No call or no foul. And now it's out of bounds to Torrington. They'll reset the shot clock, 35 seconds. In it comes, Greiman, left side outside. He'll dribble in, crossing it over now. Here's Stromsky with it, trying to use a screen from Groney. Goes in the corner, Greiman. Going to use the same screen from Groney, rise and hit it. Landry Greiman getting hot.
I didn't score in that first half. He's got 6 now.
42-23, Torrington still down big. But here's a steal by Stromsky, 2-on-1. Back the other way, ahead to Jackson. Shot no good, and it'll go out of bounds as Stromsky was going up with it. It was swatted away by Watts. It'll be Torrington ball out underneath. Jackson to throw it in. Has to come way up high, and it's taken right away by Watts. He'll have a lot of court in front of him, layup good.
14 points for Watts.
The lead 21 for Bridgeport. Stromsky on the left-hand dribble across the timeline. Trying to feed it down low, tapped away, easy tap away by Dean. Trying to look for Booth. 9 back the other way. Goes to Dean, he'll drive baseline, sealed off there, out to Weibert for 3, good. They are rolling now, 47-23. Stromsky left side on the perimeter, and timeout Jeff Ryle. 5:06 left, third quarter, Clark and Associates scoreboard. Bridgeport stretching it out now to 24. It's the Bulldogs 47, Blazers 23, and we're back in 1 minute.
This is Brian Young, CEO of Go Goshen. Go Goshen is a nonprofit organization dedicated to fostering economic development in Goshen County since 1987. In our community, small businesses are vital, which is why Go Goshen focuses on retaining and expanding local enterprises through grants and other opportunities. We're also home to the Chamber of Commerce, Travel and Tourism, and the Main Street program. Visit gogoshen.com to learn more about how we can help you today.
Whether you're a Wyoming Cowboy fan or a Trailblazer, Lancer, Dogger, or Cyclone, Heartland Embroidery has the apparel and accessories you need to show your school colors. Stop in the store on Main Street in Torrington and take a look for yourself. From jackets and t-shirts to everyday gear and accessories, we promise you'll find something for the whole family. With new items always coming into the store, you'll always find that perfect item to show off your school spirit. Only at Heartland Embroidery, downtown Torrington.
After the Jeff Ryle timeout, it'll be Torrington basketball in their end. Here's Greiman with it, looking for Booth underneath, tapped away once again by Dean. Out of bounds, it'll stay with the Blazers. Not able to find Booth down low like they were earlier in the game. Out it comes, Jackson. Out to Greiman, who's hit 2 threes in this quarter. Nothing doing there. We'll go up high with it to Booth. The feed to Greiman, double team down on the baseline, just has to throw it off of Levick out of bounds. 6 on the shot clock. Blazers got to be aware. Jackson to bring it in, and this is tapped away again by 9 out of bounds on the near side. Takes a second off the shot clock. Now it's down to 5. In it comes, Groney. Right back to Greiman. Landry's got to do something. 2, 1, desperation heave, misses. Bridgeport out of there with it. 9 on the run. Stops, fires, top of the key, good. Oh, his foot was on the line. No, yeah, they're going to give him 2. But Gage 9 has his 3, 4, 8th field goal tonight. Bridgeport up big here, 49-23. Midway through the third quarter, and now Booth throws it behind Landry Greiman. Turnover, Blazers out of bounds. Stromsky, who had a little rest after the timeout, back in there. Also, Kason Morris, the sophomore, who came in momentarily in the first quarter, back in there. But the lead stretched now to 26. Here's Watts from 3. That's off the mark, no good, but the rebound, Dean, driving back to the hole, spinning in paint, kicks it out to Watts. Well, he was in the lane a long time. Watts for 3. That's off, no good. Gets his own rebound. Feeds it out to 9. Watts in the corner. That's in and out, no good. The rebound to Morris. Blazers up court. Here's Connor Carell. Great look from Greiman down to Groney. Has to kick it back to Greiman in the corner. Now here's Stromsky, makes a move to the hole, layup good. Ninth point for Julian. 9 back the other way, almost throws it away, will throw it away into the waiting hands of Landry Greiman. Bridgeport has numbers, so he'll wheel it around. Stromsky pulls on the 3, that's off, no good, rebound Bridgeport. 49-25, 2:58 left here, third quarter. CNA scoreboard. Weibert drives baseline, puts up a shot that comes right into the hands of Dean. Or check it was Levitt, gets it back to Weibert in the corner. 15 on the shot clock, Dean holding at the top. Now here's 9. Goes to Levick, drives baseline, shot partially blocked by Groney. Ball loose, Blazers come out of there with it. 3-on-2 back the other way. Greiman stops, fakes on the 3. Goes to Groney at the top, around it comes Carell for 3. That's good. First points for Connor Carell. Blazers trying to claw back here, still down 21. 2 minutes and change to play, third quarter. Dean at the elbow. Almost throws it away to 9. Now Watts with it at the top. Here's Weibert working against Greiman. The feed down low, Dean. Guarded by Groney. Spinning against him. Turnaround and paint. Shot no good. After his own board. It's loose. And thrown back in. Saved in by a Bulldog to Weibert for 3. That's off. No good. And the rebound to Greiman. Across the timeline. Greiman will go to Carell. Connor picks it up. And now it's going to be a tie-up as Weibert reached in and grabbed the ball. Wholesale substitutions by Sean Sturkle. We'll have Dominguez, Bates, and Carrier back in. Here's Stromsky on the inbound. Goes to Morris. Left side, Carell trying to feed down low, taken away. 9 back the other way. Here's Weibert. Feed down low, Bates. And Bates grabbed and fouled by Kason Morris.
Jackson and Booth set to check in here.
Greiman now out for a well-deserved break at the minute 9 mark, and Groney as well. Now here's 9, turnaround and paint, dish pans out, no good. Rebound Bates, put back, that's off, no good. Battle for the board will go off of Jackson, out of bounds to Bridgeport. 59.3. Bridgeport will have it out on the far side. Here's Carrier at the top. Now to Dominguez. Carrier to 9. Doesn't even think about it. Rises for 3. It's no good. Ran down in the corner and saved in. And out of bounds. Off of 9. It'll go back to Torrington. 49-28 is the score. 43 seconds left here in the third quarter. Morris still in there for Torrington. To Carell for 3. That's good. Connor's hit a couple of them.
Good to see. 6 points off the bench for Connor.
Now here's Weibert. He'll work in paint. Shot on the way. That's off, no good. Bates after it and fouled again by Morris. Second personal on the sophomore. Third team foul on Torrington here in the third. 9 will come out, replaced by Watts. Bridgeport ball out underneath, 17.7 on the clock. In it comes Dominguez at the top, going to work on Carell. Now Carrier. He'll go to the free throw line. Weibert step back 3 on the way. Front rims it, comes right to Bates. He's fouled by Booth.
The second on Caleb.
In the act of shooting, Carrier will go to the line. Greiman set to check back in. Free throw no good. 9 will come back in, as well as Levick. And for Torrington, Landry Greiman will replace Kason Morris. Second free throw for Cody Bates. On the way, and that doesn't draw iron. 8.2 on the clock, 49-31. Torrington now with the 18-point deficit. 4 seconds ahead. Greiman almost loses it. Stromsky, desperation heave, just off the back of the rim from half court. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Torrington gets no closer. It's the Bridgeport Bulldogs 49, Torrington 31. Heading to the fourth quarter after 1 minute.
If you're growing your own silage, you deserve seed that pays off at the feed bunk. At J.O. Seed Co., we distribute Golden Harvest seed corn with Inogen technology built to improve feed value and help turn more of your corn acres into beef. We plant it, we feed it, and we stand behind it. For more information, call Colby at 307-575-7272. J.O. Seed Co., seed that feeds.
Golden Harvest and Enogen are registered trademarks of Syngenta. JL Seedco is an authorized reseller.
It's a plus when you know you can count on Landscaping Plus for not only your lawn and garden care around your home or office, but the plus comes in when the snow flies, as they'll take care of all that snow removal from driveways, sidewalks, and parking lots, home or business. Just give Rob a call at 532-6067 and set up all this year's snow removal from now till the last flake flies. That's Landscaping Plus, 532-6067, Torrington.
Back to Bridgeport for fourth quarter action here. It's been all Bulldogs from the second quarter on. And again, they outscored Torrington in the third, 15-14, to extend the lead. Could have been worse, the way that was going. Now here's 9. He's bumped and fouled by Stromsky.
Julian with his second.
9 to throw it in underneath. Almost taken away by Carell, but Dean has it spinning, and he'll throw it off of Carell out of bounds. Even when the Blazers are in good position, they can't get anything out of it. 9 to do it again. Here's Levick near side. Thought about 3. Instead goes to Dean in the corner. Guarded by Booth. Will drive Caleb down. Spinning down there, gets the ball back, drives him down, puts up a tough right hand, no good, but the foul on Caleb.
Yeah, going to pick up his third there.
2 fouls on the third quarter here on Caleb Booth.
First trip to the line tonight for Landon Dean.
On the way, and sits it nicely on the back of the rim, and it drops in. Second one on the way. Good. Dean with 10, that's above his average. 51-31. 7.5 to play. Griman snaps a pass down low. Booth. Good look to Jackson, cutting to the basket. Tries to go over to Stromsky. Pass was behind him. Goes out of bounds. Carell trying to save it in. He won't be able to do it. Turnover Blazers. Nine will go to Weibert at the top. Left side pass, 9 spinning out on the perimeter. Tried to force a pass down low to Dean. Tapped out by Booth. Bridgeport will have it out on the far side. Here's Gage 9. And the takeaway by Landry Griman. Griman on the run. Across the timeline. Now here's Carell. He'll rise for 3. This one's off the mark, no good. Hit a couple earlier, and cherry picking at the other end is Weibert. Layup no good, but they're going to get Carell on the goaltend.
Yeah, Connor coming in on the backside there, slapping the board.
(53-31), 6:46 left. Here's Stromsky with it. He'll rise from 3. That's an air ball. Down with it, Watts. Watts going to work on Griman. He'll drive in. Stops at the block. Crosses it over now to 9 on the left perimeter. Now Watts back up top with 15 on the shot clock. Weaves through players, and this is going to be a moving screen on Landon Dean. First foul of the ball game on the big junior. First action for the Blazers, Hayden Barth, 5'5 junior, and also Groney will be back in there. Booth and Stromsky out. Here's Griman, corner three, up and good. Third of the night for Landry. That's all he's hit, them threes.
Yeah, all in the second half.
Watts thought about the drive. Now he'll back off to the midcourt area. Going to work it all the way down and reaching a foul here. I think Gabe Jackson, as Watts went to the hole.
Yeah, Jackson going to pick that up. I think they say it was on the floor before the shot. Gabe's first.
Bridgeport will throw it in underneath. Great look in. Weibert's fouled by Griman.
Number 3 for Landry.
Blazers going to have to flush this, get ready to get back into conference play. Douglas coming to town on Friday night. They lead the league. Free throw for Weibert up and good. And that ball game on Friday night, the typical start, we'll have it for you. Ryan and myself from Willie Jim, 5:30 girls start. Second one by Weibert up and good to give him 7. 55-34. Inching our way to the midway point of the fourth quarter. Barth with it left side on the perimeter. Good pass down low. Griman backing his way in. Turnaround, good.
Post move for Landry. Good shot there.
Here's Watts back the other way, taking on Barth. Feed down low. Dean working against Groney. Nothing doing there. Not backing him down. But great look over to 9. The layup good. 9 comes over to bail out his big man. And the lead is back to 21. Barth with it at the top. Now Jackson. Griman rises from 3. That might have been partially blocked. It comes into the hands of Levick. Long lead up the floor. Weibert reverse it up and in. 4:39 left, 59-36. Griman with it, directing traffic at the top. We'll go to Carell. Open 3 try on the way. Just left it short, and Levick skies for the rebound. We'll take a quick break after this broadcast, run through scoring and our player of the game. Outside it comes to 9. Over Watts. 3 ball on the way, will rim off, no good. Rebound put back by Dean, won't fall, gets it back, layup good. He's a hard worker underneath, and he's got 12.
A big presence for the Bulldogs underneath.
Here's Connor Carell. Drives to the hole and kisses it off the glass good. 61-38, 3:35 left. Here's a pick and roll to Dean, working down low against Groney. And banker up good.
He just does not give up.
Nope.
In deep.
It's all slow motion, but it's good post moves. Around it comes Carell. And now through the hands of Jackson, taken away. Weibert end-to-end layup good. Timeout Jeff Ryle, or actually Sean Sturkle. Will break as well. 3:03 left. All Bridgeport here, 65-38. Quick timeout, and we'll be right back.
Hey, this is Jenna at First State Bank in Torrington. Did you know First State Bank has a referral program? Simply refer a friend or family member to open a First State Bank checking account, and you'll both receive a free gift, an American Builder Roadside Emergency Kit. Our way of saying thank you. Drive friends our way. We have branches in Torrington, Wheatland, Guernsey, and Casper. First State Bank, your first choice in banking. Division of Glacier Bank, member FDIC.
Is your living space cold and drafty during these frigid winter months? Then why not install fiberglass blow-in insulation available at Century Lumber in Torrington? It's easy to install, and Century Lumber will provide the blower for free. This winter, keep your heat in, not out. Reduce your heating bill this winter with the help of Century Lumber, Torrington.
Both teams have emptied their bench here after the timeout at the 2:46 mark. Corral having trouble with it on the near side will throw it away. It'll go out of bounds to Bridgeport. The lead has ballooned to 27 now for the Bulldogs. Blazers will fall to 5-8 on the year. Time to get back into conference play, and here's Hayes Watts with another three. It's his third of the night to make it a 30-point lead. Now for the Blazers, Braxton Carlson into the lineup, tries a three on the near side, doesn't draw iron. Down with it, Bridgeport, 2:15 left. Watts going to work on Barth. Watts, step back three on the way, that's off, no good, and the rebound to Barth. 2-on-1 back the other way. Barth working his way down, and the shot is good, and the foul. Hayden Barth. Hayes was really, Watts was trying to put him in a spin cycle on the other end of the floor. Barth didn't bite. Came out of there with the basketball, and good move to the hole. Got the shot to go. The foul is on Castellanos, his first, and the free throw up and good by Barth for the three-point play.
Asher Mattis into the lineup, replaced Corral.
Here's Dominguez for three. That's off the mark, no good. And Barth a rebound, he'll be fouled. Second foul of the half, or of the quarter rather, on Bridgeport. 68-41, minute 49 left. Now for whatever reason, pressure all over the floor by Bridgeport. And we'll also have Evan Munoz into the lineup. Full court, man-to-man press. And an over and back call on Garrett Elson on the far side. He'll give it back to Bridgeport. 68-41. 9 still in there. Here's Castellanos having trouble with it at the top. Elson dives on it, and it'll be a jump. Arrow favors Torrington, 90 seconds left.
Again, Torrington back home Friday. They host Douglas. CY game of the week this week, Pine Bluffs at Southeast Friday night.
Barth will go to Mattis, near corner. Asher a couple dribbles, back to Carlson now at the top. And this one plucked away by Aguilar, who runs it down in the corner, fires the three, that's up no good. The rebound, Weibert. And here's Castellanos with the three try, that's no good. Bridgeport another chance. Back to Castellanos, top of the key for three, that's off no good. And the rebound to Torrington, ball still loose. Bridgeport comes out of there with it. Here's Weibert for three. That's off the mark, no good. Put back up and good by Aguilar. 70-41. 40 seconds to play. Now here's Elson. He'll drive in. Nice stutter move. Shot no good. Going after his own rebound. He's got it. And it'll go out of bounds to Bridgeport. 29.6. Shot clock put to bed. Colton Carrier will come out for Bridgeport. Logan Levick back in. And we'll assume probably a dribble out here with 25 seconds left for the Bulldogs. 9 with it at the top, but the foul on Barth. That's the 5th on Torrington. That'll put them to the line. Gage 9 with 20 points. To the line for more, possibly for Bridgeport. Free throw, no good. He's got to be a little bit gassed at this point. Second one on the way, up and good. First make from the free throw line tonight. Torrington back the other way. Here's Mattis with it with 12 seconds left. Mattis has it stolen away by Levick. He'll go end to end, put up the layup good, and the foul by Mattis. Not really sure why you have the seniors in the game at this point. Now they're just showing off as Levick fired the ball at the rim and tried to get his own rebound.
Haven't seen that before.
Now here's Barth at the end. Desperation shot no good, and that'll end the ball game. Your final score from Bridgeport High School tonight. The Bulldogs 73, Torrington Trailblazers 41. We'll be back to wrap up our broadcast after this 90-second break.
River Family Dentistry, it's their vision that patients have the freedom to choose a lifetime of optimum dental health. It's their mission to provide progressive excellence in dental care with the ultimate in patient comfort. Dr. Marsh, Dr. Lucas, and the staff are always striving to learn the most up-to-date information, so it's clear to see that Platte River Family Dentistry is the right choice for your dental health. They appreciate your referrals and always welcome new patients. Call Platte River Family Dentistry at 532-4448.
Running between towns for parts can cost you time you don't have. Titan Machinery Torrington, your local Case IH dealer, makes it easy with parts delivery each week to Lusk, Albin, Burns, Pine Bluffs, Chugwater, Wheatland, and Guernsey. Save time, keep your Case IH equipment running, and get the parts you need when you need them. Plus, we're open Saturdays from 8 to noon. Available for all your parts needs. Call Titan Machinery Torrington 307-532-2755 and schedule your parts delivery today.
Here's to our local small business owners and everything you do to help your business succeed. State Farm agent Mike Rafferty knows what it takes because he runs a small business too. So get your insurance with an agent that gets you. Call Lisa, Jenny, or Caitlin at 307-532-3218 to find a plan that works best for you and your business. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Blazers lose it 73-41. Sean Circle on the floor right now, talking about his ball club as Dave Coolin did after the girls' game. This is the last home ball game of the regular season for Bridgeport. The Nebraska High School Activities Association about a week or so, maybe more, ahead of Wyoming. So Bridgeport, basically their senior night here tonight. And they do it in convincing fashion over the Blazers, 73-41. End of the game's wrap-up is brought to you by number 34. The importance of mental health has never been more prevalent, especially when it comes to the youth in our area. Shad and the crew at number 34 have been serving our area for over 15 years, currently looking for a family care coordinator and a family support partner. So call 532-0134 to learn more about employment opportunities. Number 34 bringing you into the game stats, and here with those is Ryan.
Thank you very much, Grant. Talking about senior night for these Bulldogs. Senior Gage 9 for Bridgeport. Led the way with 21, a couple of threes. Hayes Watts with 18, Logan Levick with 8, Nick Weibert with 9 points for the Bulldogs. Landon Dean with 14 and Aguilar with 2. And for the Blazers, we'll start it off with the Tim Hurst Platte Valley Bank Player of the Game tonight for Torrington. And that was Connor Correll, came off the bench, provided a spark for these Blazers. Hit a couple of threes. He ended the game with 8 points for the Blazers tonight. So Connor Correll, the Tim Hurst Platte Valley Bank Player of the Game. Other scores, Landry Griman led the way with 11, hit 3 threes tonight. Hayden Barth with 3 off the bench. Gabe Jackson with 6. Julian Stromsky with 9, and Caleb Booth with 4. And again, the Blazers lose it 73-41.
Yeah, today's Platte Valley Tim Hurst Player of the Game, Connor Correll. Winners throughout the season will be awarded a T-shirt honoring their performance and Tim's legacy. Congratulations to Connor, the Platte Valley Tim Hurst Player of the Game. Thanks also to Chris Jenkins back at the studios at Cinch Country, getting us on the air tonight. And that will do it for us. Torrington boys and girls, both losers on the road tonight here in Bridgeport. Back to conference action on Friday against Douglas. You can listen to that game on Cinch Country. Listen to it on the web at goconow.com. And, of course, watch those games with our commentary on the KGOS Sports YouTube channel. For Ryan Caith, Grant Jones once again reminding you the final of the boys game. It was Bridgeport 73, Torrington 41. So long from Nebraska tonight. Back to the studios at KGOS.